Me dafopa aha ya Adom TV enkrahye nsɛm na me ameti dwuma me de dwumadi oncha me fa apostle ni takotego me ma akwaba e de dwumadi so me ka sunsun mu mra ye di so na me ka asɛm ya chiniye enipa adekyin bia se osua de foforo. Learn something new every day. Na no papa bi hia me na obi a ye fro ni takotego nkrani pa na aka twi se na me se woni misi akonwa esua atwi kasa na onyame ya madoma mete misi nkonwa esinkete se mesua atwi kasa na maka se de safata na me hunu ye so wo so sinkonwa na bisa on se de na metimi esua na foforo abema mabrabo awie peyo ede na mesua na foforo na ma empomentare hye mo ayefa ede na mesua na foforo na ma mawade edimu ede na metimi esua na foforo na dai na ma adwuma meye asom adwuma wura ani ede na metimi esua na foforo na ma onyame kura ene do ahwe me so na adomadom me ede pa na metimi esua na foforo na me ma agina ba papa na wayan kwada pa bibi wa betimi esua ne dai ene mpo dia adafo fidie ntia de sua nya dai google mo fa say google google bebo ana internet wo yi ukoso ade wo pe bia benya ebi kwa ye AI baya na osua ahwe ni ye bi wo e draw me kura me Ghana o fra me me kira de foforo kaneke bibia wo pe bia abrabo mu no obi afamu da na betime hwa de foforo afiri obi ho e ba no ntade hyem awade mu apomudne wabrabo mu adwuma wo yem dia wo tim unya wo ye na obi afamu ko bibia nsi kwa so betima ne wakro no na waya che ne oyo esi se de bia wo bo won abomfia and I make us say, say, learn something new each day. Ebiom, do the things you love to do with style. Nia opesa wo ye biano. Ye me huntwa. Ahunu. Nia opesa wo ka bia, ka me huntwa. Nia wo ye biano. Ye na endimu na nye fe. Eba na adwumam, aware mu, usikasem mu, school ko hwiade anya fe hwiade antwen se obekọ exam akọ copy hwiade enkase me dem call exam hall mepe leak papers there be anya de hwiade no hwiade no ade hwiade fe ware no ware anya fe na nya de make obabi se ne me da se wo so sa fa ni die ni odoma ho kani na nya fe na adwuma wo ye na kura adwuma no se wo de na nya fe wapomudne gina no na pede abeye aduane pa so betiti wapomu na wajo ahome kwampa so na yefe na abrabom da bia usua de foforo a okọ anim oha na ato wa abase sua de foforo fremu na ye nia wo ye no e wo do kwan so do the things you love to do with style. Adele or na me producer o kasa na me kasa star na Kenya me na me adwuma yi that's not Richmond na Mark Weber eso ye no me ba osmosis a me ba oye de oye nyina we star e say nioma wo ye no me hu ntwa me nso ani nipa ba ya de ma no ma onhwe na nkasa afna we wadwuma so ani e say oye ni biara e say sika a wo penti ebiom kura change someone's life with an action or a word. Ebia bebia o te no fo say onyeye obi nya waye ni awo ye bia no sinkete say oyo amobi abrabo mu asakra dia wo ka bia no o ka amanhira ba obi abrabo. Change someone's life with your actions and your words. Say you kunu, say wo yire, say wo ma, say wo abusuafo, say agane ena, say namfo, say adwuma wura mpo obi ama adwuma bomode na ya adwuma na saka na brabo ma no na faso no ba na be chadie. Change someone's life with your actions and words. Ebia na uhuni pa so otanfo me yase me no otanfo ya na Ghana for yase me say opposition one opposition opposition ba ko ba me wo yase ona ya aboabo nsam bone ene ntro na opposition me call opposition a e suban fini suban bon na me fe opposition enye ni pada sani enti me dem abra ba me boy me sinkete se ni ameka ni na meyo no ebe sakra obi abrabom ana ebe ma obi anya adwen sakra e wona abrabom mini tamfo metamfo ne obonsam metamfo ne adwamambɔ metamfo ne nsanom metamfo ne entro metamfo ne subambɔne ene metamfo onipa de woyɛ madamfo na nya mɛyɛ ne sɛ mɛyɛ nneɛma bɛsaka abrabom na abrabɔ agina yie sɛ nipa yɛ hu saa mra we ya nya ne kro no entro insecure na ntijwa yɛhwa nipa na ntino na ɔtan na notwa esan sɛ wadwen sɛ nipa na opposition tina obi wa no a wo posu no wo kasa tia no na wo sɛ wo nwa nipa wobɛka kasapa na wo afa adwen papa na wobubra papa ɛna mekae no ɛmo abrabɔ ɛma obi nkɔ ahwiahia mu ɛmo abrabɔ ɛma obi ho nkyere no ɛmo abrabɔ ɛma obi eni awerɛhoɔ ensu ɛmo abrabɔ ɛma obi enya wɔtan bi ma wo na mmom sakra obi abrabɔ mu ɛwɔ nneɛma abɛyɛ ɛne nea abɛka ho ɔdɔ kwan so mo abrabɔ nsakra obi etibia mu kapre mpo afama no sɛ nsuo bi na wono mpo agyabe ma no sɛ nana wadi mpo na wame akakra bɛka no fro obi na yɛ ne yie na fama no mo abrabɔ nsesa obi abrabɔ mu na obi hia moa aha ɛna mɛgya wo mo amenda Adele Priscilla Mark Weber Kwadwo Frempon ɛna agya wo bɛka mpɛdo ase wɔ production room me da Debbie suso ase na ma bɛda Francis ɛna empo Isaac ɛna empo Richmond ne Thomas ase ɛwɔ camera akyi make Thomas ne ade to ten na osmosis mi remfiri wate ɛya no acha onaso ama me osmosis me da obi a Adom TV ase onyame nhyira obiara wo a onya mmerehwe me dia onyame ma ahode ne nyansa ya be ma abrabo asakra obi abrabo mu aha ɛna megya wo uno nyame entina
watching BM Samuel Badwam TV Badwam so yada Apostle Dr. Nita Ekutegwase ni nkranhyensem de edu so no ye Badwam kasea ensema abatie wo mu bi ne Agradaa no 24-hour economy ne nyampa ho ntoma ebeye adwuma ye de no bebro na fe yakwa ablekuma north nso aba beto dwa saba empasua bi anase polling stations ahodo bi ho a ebesa to no foforo no nsem bi na no pay mede browser Adom TV Badwam kasea hweme live on Facebook/Adom TV Extra Go TV 119 DSTV 280 Oko YouTube search Adom TV Tube na kwa adomonline.com ensemi ne nsembebere ewo ho medidi afia amankwa tamaklo afia ne die mientie se den nsem ne nkyeremu ankasa etie NDC amanyoko no bonto amfie mpino ne adunu nan mu no ade ba kwa na da wani so pa ne se ombefro abanwa ya wombehwe so de 24-hour economy no ebeba so nyame adom won abefra abanwa yi amenno ada ehun hyehye nyina wie mu dia me apa ho ntoma ensem amampani de tudwa enie.
The 24-hour plus agenda comprises synergistic sub-programs that are tailored to key value chains, and you must have heard the ministers mentioning them. This structure ensures depth and focus. We're not attempting to fix everything everywhere all at once. We're targeting high-impact, job-rich, and export-oriented sectors with strong forward and backward linkages.
Osan editu just say 24-hour economy a womo edi egu akwemu no womo eko ninim no so how be apie ewo policy nimu a eyade a womo ebeso ano.
This policy is made for Ghana in the future. And so when I say report directly to the president, I don't mean only this president. It will report to the next president and the next president and the next president. The 24-hour plus program will be the catalyst for Ghana's economic growth. And we are sure that it will make Ghana prosper.
Electoral Commission say ene ablekuma north abato mpesua no so no polling stations ahodo dunkunu bi ohwa ombesa to abani biem won maye ne sebusumi ye wo mu ide to sudu ba ko eye July 11th and asa abato no ebekoso.
Electoral Commission ede abetu dwa se nyame yadoma ablekuma north constituency abato ebesan akoso ewo hobiem na wo mo ede yi eye mrahebedwani a obekogina wo manfo anamu ewo mrahebedwam. Ensema womu kruchigu nkrata so ede betu dwa no womu kira abato no bekoso ewo polling stations 37 no manfo bekoto aba eye July bosumi no da etoso dubako aye efiada afiwe mu a ensem ne kira enhyimu a womu ekoye no womanfo a womu ginemu ema New Patriotic Party MPP amanyoko no ene National Democratic Congress NDC amanyoko no results a womu enya fi eye polling stations a wɔn party agent agitu mu no returning officers no anhwem na nam so ma commission ne de to aposifu anim sɛ wɔn banbɔ na wɔn ɛmfa ntoa saa dwumadie ne so.
Osofo a wɔhwɛ na gi sɛ yɛwɔ estates ahodoɔ bi a wɔn mo twe anyina kanea FM na saafo no yɛde wɔn kɔ akɔgyina daka mu na sɛ deɛ mmara no ka fa ho no ɛne wɔn mo di.
HCG has also constituted some task force and they are making progress. Because recently, you would have heard that some estates have been busted and we are arranging them before court. I'm happy to announce that there have been some significant improvement in the revenue collection following these measures that we've put in place.
Osan edi to just say, womanfo a womo abom trimupo aka wono abom se womo de womo benam kwan bone so edi meters a emfiri ECG ebebo womo efie ene enwuma ahodo mu no safo no emra ene omo bedi ne nyonyonyo.
Ordinarily, it's ECG that has the mandate to install meters, and so we are working on an LI to be submitted to Parliament so that those who otherwise own such meters, the penalty and the penal measures will be quite severe to serve as a deterrent. And so we've been arresting people, we've been prosecuting them. In fact, there's a dedicated court for such offenses. And so in collaboration with this House, we intend to bring that legislation so that we can make the punishment severe.
Adom TV Badwam Kasiana Ugusoshan na country lead the Clean Air Fund this one appear say we na so biade no hojimu bi musie emfutro ni efia ahodo se Africa to se firi adwuma mu ni nyina no yade a ese yem from a ye home e be wi akire no na akonya nsunso so bone wo ye lungs ho a ene won mo kasa efa ho.
Adult onset asthma, inquara asthma, diabetes, lung diseases, information nyina kire say ekosoro enti e wose etu anamo enti ye pe action ye pe say omo mo wo tumi no etu anamo na ye gidi say kroma nyina de oma no otum fresh our number si e de WhatsApp no to ho a o metimi aboa ama ahye wo mo eso mutu anamo no kutupa no mu dia adwuma
enkyerɛkyerɛ wɔn wepie mu ɛwɔ Odona station ɛwɔ Enkremante mu hanam so ɛma Alhaji Isa Muhammad a wɔn ɛyɛ vice chairman de ma station yi enso ɛde sesei ɛto aban anim
uso ye kwan nankasa no pollution edi man na nya pollution kitwa enti yɛ sɛ aban no bɔ mɔdi no onye den no onye ɔyɛ ekwan na anka na wɔyɛ mrabi no de atasu sɛ na ebe bibia bɛkɔ Ndi kakra wo ami meka no no yenhwe ye husu ye se ne ba bibia bekoso ye nyankopon onfi soro onba emba ka che wo se tinase ye odi be fa obi aso nti nyankopon dia fa omuso a omudi abobo amanye nti wo se so yen den yensom
GIZ ni African Union Commission ni ECOWAS na aka won ho aboma wode ntetie bi ama eye mpanifo ahodo a ewo 12 cities ewa bibre amemu Oh my Ghana ka ho entity a efa torenche mu sensu yiri no mni ade ha we de ba no ye de won mo fa santity no mu akase no etwaso.
The project will support selected interventions with financing to deliver those initiatives and interventions. We recognize that the funding may not be enough for 12 cities, but we are starting with the knowledge, the tools, the processes, and then the financing follows. So the starting point really is the essence of what capacity building is all about, and that's what it's focusing on.
Technical Director no so ene wo asoye a wo na hwe climate change and sustainability. Eso Sidri Zelu edi to just say
the AU, AMA, ECOWAS, GIZ and resilience initiatives to join him to make this call that the climate impact that Africa, Ghana is facing, that it is borrowing to address is not our doing. And that it is about time we begin to start a conversation on climate debt forgiveness.
Head Project Resilience Initiative Africa, and so Eddie to just say.
And this is the core from where we are working from. So disaster risk reduction and climate change adaptation in the urban setting is what we want to address with the project. And We know that this is a huge challenge, and we know we cannot do this alone.
Ghana Statistical Service and Penny for Apau, a year second phase, a integrated business establishment survey. No, and who and to mana Ninano, a yes, I couldn't be a one with boo or may who no, a bay near a beboa, na more minus so acronym.
For so a year training or more, yes, your monquaji data and branos. Almost so, your catcher almost say you may. Okay, I see it, Yamuka, no monquaji data and bra, because in fact, data, the benefits that data brings to you is so high that opesa value and you can't mean to your crowd. But yeah, you could data in yeah, then you're Ghanaians. And in fact, we should be proud that we've been called to undertake such a national assignment. Now, Obiankai, whether your Omo collected data, no, and I say, Omo data and that is FEMS, say, it has been established, say, yet immediate data, maybe you spend $1 and the collected data. Data, no, returns are MIN, benefits are data, no, MIN, $32.
Echino, Dr. Idris signed the Adesire Koma or Monfort, Edijuma Hudunina, and must say.
The data, no, some of it is very, shall I say, sensitive. And you know, we should handle it with the strictest of confidentiality. Because someone yanisa, or more data, no one yet, Nisa, let's say, Bia, Moma Obi Dadamo, Namo the data, no, Edi Agradaa, and no Sano, and ya opena, and the problem about, the problem about a Ghana Statistical Service in
Maminya no so na Adom TV Badwam kase no menfansi ha medase emrani adaje a wode ma yen wada wo matwen yen ye wode bonkrata ne Adom online stories ni bi wa ha ye de to so yen chekora medi afia amankwa tamaklo yada se yen samu akwa ba bi emra Adom TV Badwam dwumade so yada se papa pa na wotwe nyina wone ye ne a dwoda be peme ne ya we a ye kasa yi afidie no da so da ha seda no nkoma omre no wadaje na mpacho wani die mo sorry ye die aseda wono no wadi kan de amane die e ma refi ne da awurade ase wo be sore na honam ba bi na ye oya nso be hu asima na afi wasa aba no ma e ye den a Adom no keke Mr. Sorry aya kai fe awurade ase da e ma no sa na wo nhira na obambo no so e be bebre Badwam ni 5:30 ni abaso ye de nwum e bejeje wa na wo so do spirit na di akire ye wie pa Apostle Dr. Beba na wone yen ababedi nkomo wo nkranhye ensemu wo wie ne sapa ye de news no na eba news no ne ya wie ya ya begina ha e de bonkrata no ene Adom online stories ebra wo ne so minim de ori asante da akobeka se bie phone lines no na so do de no aba enya nsemu a wo se sa asem we eye issue nti wo se edi ho enkomo ai Thomas ye ade ne ye na bibia nya kama so ate ase mo oti ase aboni bia ne akire director webanso anopa ye chia wo ne umrantie ne nyina obanhene Kwabna Asante aka Seben Asante Krobia aka Obolodadi aka DJ Hitman ejawa ye niema wo mem mo akwabe
ye hwe mani say da
ato this say yewu
ya feel ma wo dey tia party asna ko yi asne e sa ma na wa hwe last na be ye tu go ne mo okika ke de mo le utire e jija Metia ya saba aka Obolodadi no da shim aka PT cho da shim aka DJ Hitman da shim hey sanu bo zekete no wo hu twasa fa wo wo last nyina na wo yi basa me fie moko
nyame Adom
good
bia ye fine
bia she the matching boots no ko or the asempa na bo 24-hour economy
enwa ya pa hutuma
enye easy o ya pa hutuma wie no misrel the akase sese me no ye ne se esese me mfa ejimi nye edwe maso debe aba eti ade bia nso ba ne sinto no ne na hoode no ne so eti ha o ha de nke ye chia ne se kwhye ha ebe yi o ha de nke pia we ne kwa ha hade okay sa ne te ye kwhye se mfi ha no se debi ye ko fiti ha no na e de ha sa ne se ye di nkomo na o man no ye nwen eno no ho kane ba ye hya se be horo no se se agu form se ade a ene de bia da mpuntu bia ye pe o man nim no onyame nim ne kwede be problem for us the 24-hour economy no aba
ba abano wo onti ase ne sen de working kan so far de aban aka kire ono ugiri se hefa pa na ese nke sha ase free hefa na hodi ni gina I bet me there 2 milika ma ehunhun susu ne ntem. This is the conversation that we need to encourage amongst ourselves. But and say dey bia no emfa bibi e be page am I boy oh we don't do free aka.
Say free honi free but ko free the what dey e ni person.
So ntimi slow.
But what say ejai.
Maka cho say baby e do asoman no 68 years and still counting. Say sa krata we na eye ahoye a ani bre enye mientimenti ase yanka ntuma nto antwene ne amfa krata afoforo ameto anka se tie bia no aye Ghana nti ye di adwene eye papa ne akoma ye papa beta kira we have a problem obia ni wa na ajuso be jema manaka. That's where we are now. Obia ni wa na ajuso be jema manaka. Tina na me boko kobri bia da se anyire ye ho ambie fresh page and the daily guide anymore 24-hour economy will cost $4 billion. Muhammad there today. The my show is within our reach. Say you bra papa ni boa. Ka we nye sika kra say no ebe sika so bi to o man Ghana so. Kwan ebe fa so ebe masadi we ho aba fa so ma o man no. That is where we are now. And say ehia menu mesrew. Ye be ya manyo sem na ya ba di bribia da meka ade e fa asitrem yedie. Kanko adisua apomuden yenye careful. Tie be di 24 hour no nkomo. Afie be bia o mana to ba anse afie be bi eni me pese me catch obri bia da se de mbe no. Me be yen se de o kan tasibi no. And o Pentecost so ma o Maracas no. Every blessed morning apomuden nkomo me ya manafro.
Eni e.
Enti fatu ti me ya wa ba ya ba fe me ko hospital me ko kra. Me ya manafro no. If say the ehunu the etine the kinkan no yentimi nkosha adom na se de bia sa se under the grace there be
abra yenya de ese
ade ese wo ye no ese se wo ye na adom na boa mana ye fe amana bro so oso wonye eti wa pom de nkomo no de opeo ompeo e dro abenom
ye de betata sa de waje NDC MP bia to mu no sa pepepe
it is no ye be ya ma wankasa no oti ho a afi de wa be your chat
e ringi wo wutirim
Busumi num bia no ese me ko check me busumi nsia bia ese me ko ni dianim adro e me fa ni agro ese ma me num we isu a ayese blog no Alex Bom tie wa so am pe odam pemuritie mon friend nkan che na Alex Bom construction osunyane ye de share ba ko pe ahimachi sei of blog pass o ya giao
enye kura ese wo uni bia na amamoja ne da Iti ba mo jani ntime nsane nkọ ba bia wo se ekọ nti wo da ho wo sọrọ wo se me na ya agene me nsa agene mo jana da blog wie
yesra mo nti
normal water yi
apomudi wo nsem na fia mbese ya yire o mo pa enyina ya ka wo obi anyi ne hu mfiri because se wo ti apo a wo ye more than a billionaire woni billionaire so mo kaden
eni
if I wish say kan sika ni nyina no ye be pia ma ya resabia for na ko nya ne nkwa but how wish no it's not possible
na ya yensan kai se bibi condition bi ba ye nipadua mu a enteki just a day or two and able process
wato no boa
enti but ye nipa no ehwo na ye pese ye nya result no
enti me kazi na chi woni no amze mo nkọ hwe no me ehude ya o yi no ha me nkọ hwe sa na nipa bebre adwen mu nkọ hwe kura hu se
bibi se
wanya ennamu yade
infection
nkọ hwe o nkọ hwe Otwa no or besi no ohun sade bi onyenya discharge bi ojuso o tieso onko hwe odi ahye no ejubati
ono ananti akoto bibianom wate se ye kase wonye se no no enum momiehwe yie infection de no ho ahomete kura se
ene de ne beka
ene o headache na na ewo mu
okay good
sa week mu nyina ye tipaye no a etipaye bi wo hono mu a enye stress wa hu se obi o ho a no wa stress it is so distress no ho a etipaye no beko obi o ho a no wa na yi it is onya time da obi o se etipaye no ko but obi o ho no mu a wa ebi ebe o se ko come na de wa ko didi still ebi e come na de one muso still what da sorry still eno no enye no a ebi ana ya rie bi hu nsunso aso na di tipaye no
ka kire yentem se eya ne da ko se beyi mi so yentem
bibia e beyi de beyi na beyi no ko e ho ya wa nso ye ni bi
eya ne da ko se oye wa
nso ye ni bi
Obronsam yewa yenibi okuwa kunibi chest nibi
everyone say mummy hwe hu ye mummy hwe akomde hu nsam ye wo de kra no wo de ontimi nya wo hwe kra ensuo de nsuo
nom
o sorry anope ya
first temperature na power gum sa
enti wonom no esane yi bibia enya bia free nipadua ni mo o jonso na wonum hjem ya dwi nyina ne say ase de bia na osore kọ washroom ena ho ye ya wo dwomu ya na me di me ma me papa no ho ya wo ya na me ya because also what sefa ko toilet bia na yi bia meho a obetumi adwonso nti nso num e wo mo abonten no eho odin ba mesre mo mesre mpanifo ye niema ahodo bia omuso betumi anom nso mo no asori adwonso because ikapeni nyina be wi eche na ye yare sika no de kwa yare sabia eno so ha adwen nti mo ha mo hwe mo we se mi sa mo betumi aboa ma nsuo no manom ne mo no mo ma ye nhwe na kwabena ahodwiri sem bi wa adomonline.com ya sampa ne mpana twe ne aware mu wo ha obedi na mre ya nam ka se bete kwabena ya tete no ante comfort atete no ane ne nko na atete no am wonya be me fa ne se bia be 28 years me nso mambo fa ne eja fori atete mi ama me nso manyini teme ba bi o e na je se ye pe ye be hia ye na appearance na me de pe no
akoti afa so
ni akotena na wo expect say me say me na me can say me expect say sa 1 year ni 2 years na 3 years na me de kwabena atena no onye de how mo bi anya steady o pese unya bibia finche mo nya lesa esun be bia tete no esun be bia tete me
nti e kwa na jokra no me nware e bi ono so bi odware
we e den tokwa nko a enti e compromise yen tete ye ho ase o na nya bete o he shoot the sauce
marriage those who catch them say
o ma ye hu na mun kan okure no
o ma ye hu die tiem
awari no nye emperature an emperature da sama beda na
debi
ena no mitimi bom adwen kire wo phone no so yanti ase na obi ata ba we de
o bo wi anu
no kwa na da o se de munye careful
o bo wi
na munya sabi se munu na mudie no na awari is not for the week they are happy was so to mu eyenkra heya ne patronyo they say America say ya 29-year-old girl Augustina Adoma yesi ne mpanada dampo akotwa jato ne niemem Emmanuel Otabe bi akire so the second year so the season so e de awokwabrane owo mentime hu ase bi mentime nkomu detail kwa adomonline.com ne kokokan mom ye nyai sade obu ho na ode na kuma obu ho a utimu se wo akom kokuo bi a wuntime sesa no owo ska pa no wo fe pa ba ne wo kokuo bi ma de wuntime sesa no
man koko no de oni akoma no eba obedwane
ni nyina ye nyina be ma oni akoma aba abedwane
so we are noted for say ye de ye ni ye ho se de bia gangaria o say na tufu say mema no ebra sesa beza da ko nyame fa de credit na anti comfort person asesa untimi apply emma o ene o ma no
because first ba na anti comfort mo time no no ba no nya adwuma otifie
ba dodo na tifie
be ma na de ba nti onu ni se o
mo ide
oba ya boko wa to no pono ye na aduane be nei be na mjina he kwamna na jina he bata no so mawo eyi ni se wa sade e wo so ye so ba no
we need to be supportive of one another so what is what so ba ni turuba na be ma no atwi wani kura
o pepa habo mi wa kwabra ni na esu obi achi
can you do that
no ni bono hwene ni hwene mu hey mumma ye ntete ye ho ase
okay so if you want to quickly say how do I to job the workata hudo no nyina no it talks about nyama miensa nyama miensa didi kan 24-hour economy is excess John Dramani mama aka ho asem afi India prime minister so abansi da hwe e wan si ana afi ne kwakwa no era sameje mfi so eno ada okobo onese ntwofo hia enkomo boy say nipa binima fa kwati kwan so aban de hihye ya ba say ye gold aye ton ho nkomo nyina na be fa bia ba ko ebim si still om do fa kwati kwan sa ankofo no mo fa kwati kwan so masa ebo mo ho ban etu akese ne nyoma akese
nti wana de mawo
ana mo de edi sa adwuma no tu ha de bokata ni nyina mu no it's been taken over by 24-hour economy and then Indian penyu abesrae ana fi sa meje fi press ana fi dom kuma no so for the first time no amoso kase dia Yura Mahama 24-hour economy no ho asem no de be ye din yi but almost be the money bedding.
Na Ablekuma North nso.
Oh.
Yesi nyame yadom 11 July.
You be do so much. Say was don kuma so ombekasa.
Almost on be press conference ne. Na aside the working nyina chi. Enra se video hu bia UPSC.
Ai if you know the ensem no wadodo. Me ho se nipa dodo na kire o madwene. And de bia de amaka ne se. Se ade bi ba. Na yensia no kwan. Na ebeye the norm we are. Na o kora na yemfa saa kwan we so ane kora no. In as much as meka se the whole kora no tertiary. But still it should be regulated no. Approach no a mo de akono. Na me ba anu akosukuru anu aso mu na o twene yina o yina sa no. Da bre santia enipa yekan de ye woni nyine ma yese black market. Nano da Bank of Ghana for the America gidi o me ko chichi ko no ka we achi amochi se ka mo chi ato aso mu ama sa dwane fi ho a anka be boye ba mo chi no ene ye asa bu afa so we na mo ye senka e ya de mpo a ye be mia hihye ni ni aka se o pese o ba UPSA free na ko dia
o de nya ye din o be ko wom before we were school bi mu no code of conduct e wo ho ye dwuma yi mpo wontumi kwabran se be ma brand gina ho no abokola abaha no way e wo ho
we dey ba no odi bia besi ha
na wo ye body show na apetition enye oh enti mo ba ye ndidi mbra
so asori na bia SD deeper life ti o mo so ade bia da meka and orthodox churches me sori and na obakọ asori no virtually oba no mo fa nchema no pe ni mpokura nyina eguho na wo amu nyina na de homte kwaze asori dem wasa yiri toma atuna tade lechi ami nipa nyina asori dem. That's how dangerous society is becoming.
It's serious.
It's very dangerous.
It's serious. Inti ashase se de kwabna kana ashase na no ne yeka. AMA mayor started yes or yes o ma start here.
Adiesim.
And I'm say na dia asema.
E dia na mpese ti asese we ba mo fa nche. Na mpese o mo ti asese. Mo ma ye nyina ntumbom ne ye hu se afa de ye tu abom. Di bibia anya adwuma bi ne obi ye nyina ye ko. Ba we no ye ko shase ayenwie asore dem e wo ho. Owura school wo ho ko ye e wo ho ba bia
ba mo mamra ne nyadwuma
I support that na bia mra ni wo no so no
ejigu mo ma ne nyadwuma nsemu no ya do because wo mo ne future leaders na future leader onama
ne to fa bu ba bia shishi obia how can you even appear before your lecturer na wa wo amu ni wa kan mu why who is also because lecturer for ne pepe na ka say member say ye ni tietie ha no ti tija na say
what dress ya ma wa wo hwe atade a so transparent as wo kodina ade monto mo boma system no na dey aba beto enrush system
eno na dey da ho ye betu ye ne ya da ho ma dia
je ko mo hwe anko a
relax sa
siko
prince abu de gwago
den desa ba dia tiasa empre wo
gidi sa wo
yes open yesu sa
to bo ase
afo wa be da
eno na dey da enkro mo nko ahun e hwan sa busa we ba mo bati gokda
Monto mo e rush na penny yanya bete e wo responsibility say ye quality can tia monto mo
o tia light ne o mo je kra be twere kra na you have no idea
it is course he come so try to see na obedi Eric see do body ba 1000 Ghana no pay star 281 hash star 281 hash option a 4 nkobo option different one be a 4 no ha bone bedi 1000 Ghana system mo e dry you should it talk be mo e dry
the ga franca sem pagina me so am pay
nti ya kwaba agudie mo nsem etwaso
ara busa ya mo ache mo akwaba amra so se de agudie mo nsem to aso se bedwuma wo kansi nsem ne doso de se fata se wo tenie now ye ba ne se ya na Malta Guinness no de se akonkon e de ba Malta Guinness no matter the occasion Malta Guinness gacha. Yes. Now Malta Guinness ni asia na kese occasion na maso. Sanse obia wo de Malta Guinness be se funu bia. Wo say woni abi otum se mu odu. Is the hospital cry because what did you mean say fani mo na pe mo to be nom. Tum say yes obia ja to. When no awdo na hye wo ma bia anya easy cry. Wo call na so pe Malta Guinness no ma foforo bia anye Malta Guinness ne papa no Franco Trading Enterprise phone papa fee appliances papa fee and the Franco Trading Enterprise. No matter the phone, Franco. No matter the appliance, Franco Trading Enterprise. CCTV cameras no ajiba bia anti also mount sa enka wo there anapa yesa konkon a ye wo mo a pade botwe me producer kejuana nkasa ne Eric Asiedu bori be hya sentem na ye de fit transfers ahodo a ekoso now you take special interest our Ghana your players no say we move akohe and answer we move akohe and okopimo the Black Stars of Ghana a player Kamadin Suleiman he can be tudwa as a brandy and opportunities of sign at the Amaya club for obo adwuma de man Southampton amfa Southampton ateko okopimo our championship the future cra at the sign e ba cho was signing at the Ama Italians at Atlanta hono kusia kan at the Ama wo Suleimana ekasa after the signing at the Atlanta no Akamati Suleiman and some more there to a no so the so I make that move to Atlanta in Italy. And he say on preseason no one the one kwaji on the second on Leipzig be friendly or with my them was kan at the Ama Atalanta. Channel Suma NMH 1,000 Ghana cities, 1,000 Ghana cities, star 281 hash, select Adom TV, my memo Skafangu Butum, star 281 hash, Adom TV, Fakakre to back, we have 5 Ghana cities, Makacho, Sabini part 20 and Opaya, Maya Drono Kransana, my Pomen Tram Franco Chateau, Etifadi Gumsisia, na Yamao, Osi, Sikakra, Enfa, and Gubutomo. Yakinim, consider the anyway umpire draw the Accra Sports Stadium. How's the work? Versus Kumasi Asante Koroko at the President's Cup. Why na edge has a work here preparations. Koroko so young preparations saying easy now. Kopimwa coach our no na nay has work a funny TT Dramani or Kasa ahead of that game.
I cannot do the work alone. I need people to join the vehicle so that we can move Accra as a whole to the next phase of its development. Has a very huge tradition. And we need to build a clear culture within this tradition. And then we need to consolidate a clear philosophy and a clear style of play. So that when we appear, everybody can tell this is House of Hope. When our youth teams are playing, everybody will appreciate that they try to replicate what the first team is doing. Thank you very much for coming.
Right, Masudi Dramani, head coach, Accra to folks. Star 281 hash. Adom TV na mecho scanner up 1,000. The fact check you have for this week. Yedi kam wo mo di billion no kasa mpacho sika yasika nedi sika cha na edze unzi ebezi ebaza. Okay. As a coach akasa. Now Kwame Poku yes striker the Asante Koroko. Ye hope say on Sunday obejina nim ho ediama metema na wa so wetna bogos to be the agumonano moko piemo wo mo game mo de pem so atim say Kwame Chinidi pa anyasam kito FA Cup final wansam ana making jechiri we so ne ho a na ade na ye ka ne sa no Kwame adensam kakra tudwa echiri mo say ne abre papa head of this game against House of Hope no matter where obeshia mo no a big game.
Urge them to support us the way they have been supporting us. Sunday, I want to see them in their numbers to come and cheer us. We believe you will do well. We are going to bring the cup to Kumasi, so they should come in their numbers to come and support.
Right, so and only near Kwame Poku at the actual Asia live. Well, I some match I kwakɔ no ho ansam ne ade very soon you back kwakɔ there. FIFA Club World Cup no some say akoya say a borrow quarter final, but before then check the Women Africa Cup of Nations no ebe hyasie now ye hwese Ghana betumi akwakoje edi ni ade ba nsa na ebe hyasie no abrebia ye mo ho bibi kakra efa ema no eye AFCON ne ho e friend AFCON no the Black Queens of Ghana one more ana ye borrow mu ne e AFCON minute ye mo rem
Okwaba at the Badwam minute na ene ye hwe omankonkron Ghana mabawa boboko kase Black Queens wo modimo ewo abibrem mabawa ball kansie wo no mfie mienu bia wato ne din se Women's African Cup of Nations makumaku du a ye gepinema ekoso ansa na afi dia akato ne bro na ya hyase na be hyase afri 2002 ye mabawa yi atoso mienu eno achi na otoso miensa eye 2004 na afi mpinu ene nsia so de no wotoso mienu na 2008 dia ne de we yi won firi mu ewo yimu akansie meche group stages ho saa so na to aso 2010 de no enso we yi won firi yimu akansie group stages ni mu arewo sem ne se 2012 de no wantimi mu aketema nkopie mu bi na mom 2014 de ne de wetimi kobi na so we yi won afiri yimu akansie group stages ni mu we echi wa afim pini ne edunsia wetimi bɔ modern ekopie mu bɔ ya kɔtɔ so miensa ansa na 2018 de no ye gi pini agiasi ye nan so makonkro Ghana mu a ye bɔ ya ye mbaba wa no anko yamfa ma
na wey won every yin wakansie de kan say group stages ni mu na we akire no asan yare akodi awu covid-19 ti no 2022 ana eje pene ma wafcon yi bi to famu nanso omankronkron Ghana maba wa boboko kase Black Queens antimi akosi akan wo mu eno nti afi a watimi aba modern akopie mu e Morocco yi omamba bia emfa ne mpaebo ene wachitai emfa ma won se de be ya won betimi ate yanim.
Wow, the Black Queens of Ghana, yes, second be some bit makote anymore and over on the 5th of July, and I shall just said, do one, sir. Yeah, money boy, Black Queens with me, Akobo. Now, Sabre, Yemo Remone, Nikomo Kakra on the FIFA Club World Cup quarter-final games are Apri Anya, some Keto of Fluminense, Hilal, Palmeiras, Chelsea, Paris Saint-Germain, Bayern Munich, Real Madrid, Borussia, Dortmund, Miria, Evans, Kwabena Sapon, I bet you me now, can be asked once. Kwaba.
Jose Rico.
Family Remo won the FIFA Club World Cup, Money and Rest, and you want some see a tear, never him say, and Nakoya Yawo Day, warm up to Friday.
That's right.
Yes. And our home family such as an old date. Yeah. Anyway, now
we live in for God.
Top official to comment. My goodness. Knockout brackets now.
Right. So live on Adom Television, Badwam can see and FIFA Club World Cup. You Remo and so quarterfinals. But before that, round of 16, we saw Palmeiras. So Ochi Botafogo, Asheno. Last season, Brasileiro, Serie A, Palmeiras for Toshimiru and Botafogo J. But Uhe Omankasa personal record now. In the last 5 matches for Mabono, Botafogo for now was so. But the man Palmeiras for him be at a prayer one more so winning against Botafogo. The fact say Palmeiras our experience more about the Club World Cup anymore at the chain and Botafogo. Okay, more even this particular campaign now. Ultimately Palmeiras for no and what they was so. And they also have experienced players via Omaho Dena, Omunim Diomi Bebuano, and Social Bakwe Dibomo. So you know said now no Victor Rocky, Edini Free Mu, Abel Ferreira. Eddie Paulinho Bermuno is a former player for a Biofor Leverkusen Vasco da Gama and I need overball Eddie Emma Palmeiras. The guy came in and he did the magic Eddie going by. So it tells you say sometimes experienced players one also input to Eddie Boyipa Obam grow and each uniform, but they needed win on Eddie Boom after extra time. So Botafogo and Yama said Palmeiras for no Erico Womu Chelsea beating Benfica. It was bound to happen because Chelsea in Benfica not the last time Ometimeshia 3 times Chelsea winning and Obeka the last time memorable one in 2013 Europa League final Rafael Benitez at Chelsea and so many Benfica for the Omishia clearly materials no any Bibiano Ebro Benfica for no so kudos to Angel Fabian Di Maria. Right now he's the top scorer in the FIFA Club World Cup with 4 goals, but then Ukuruma Chelsea the magic a penalty crown and more consolation goal and as some tender storm a buy man give no you have to pause for comeback later about 2 hours later and then now come with the man give no travel to extra time. Maybe Chelsea they could have done the magic and so regulation time. Now baby are shocking no Inter but we will be a full Club World Cup we need say one Fluminense has been one of the powerhouses from Brazil. Anytime we are on the back Club World Cup cause upset and Ocheki Inter team na Christian Kivu wababe fanwa. This is a team where Omankasa no omi drained burn out Esimu Dada season Serie A talk of the Coppa Italia the Champions League. Look at what happened to them in the final but at the end of and now Simone Inzaghi through Christian Kivu he's now understanding the materials there. Some are aged. Look at the ages of the Bastonis. You can talk of all the players Amo Mkhitaryan and what have you. So Brantia and the Christian Kivu Obabe and Obitinaye but already Eddie Renato Gaucho Ononim Brantiano and of course the experienced players talk of Thiago Emiliano da Silva and Omo a player German Kanu one no striker no Omo Ebwai Emani Omitimi win 2-0 and so Enyama Fluminense qualifying to the quarterfinal no and so
well, I thought the results I'm sure we are
Manchester City.
But if I make matches now, the matches again, the quarterfinal. Paris and
and so Man City because of time. Now Palmeiras, no, that is the other one. But okay, this one Palmeiras and then Chelsea. Chelsea and Palmeiras share one time in their career and also in their history. Both teams. This will be the second time on Mushia. Erico. The last time Omushia and Brother Chelsea had the Champions League in 2021, and Thomas Tuchel, first ever Club World Cup. Omushia won 2-1, and Sata Obeka Kaya Vets when they show Guma Vega the penalty now consolation. Elma Palmeiras. This is the time at Chelsea. Asanya addition, a registered new player from Brazil. João Pedro Hunquera Edi Jesus Waba.
And Chelsea is looking forward. So we travel all the way, at least semi-final. I think Palmeiras for my idea. This time Chelsea, history will repeat itself. They are not going to, eliminate Chelsea. Chelsea are the ones that are tipped. So we Palmeiras. So I see I know because the history is there for you to, see it. Fluminense, Ahila. I will tip Fluminense.
Okay.
Because of what I've already said about them. Ahila for my idea. I'm president. Already the
road no enter threat bia baby omunamo ba no
baby omunamo ba no my idea omani Real Madrid board draw omani be Manchester City and na be kan wasem no. Look, the reason why they were able to beat Manchester City na yade ba kope. Owura friend say Ben Nafel or a president e ma Ahila or shebo say so omutimi yi players ni timi yi Man City a player ba ko bia benya $5 million a play role. And
Master House, you meet him a show.
Was I show Mubokra? And we check prize money as teams in Nigeria. We want to first scanning every because as of now, $34 million been on my day, Omasaka, which is more than even players need now the Etria Diamomo. But this is a Fluminense, almost from Brazil. No, what the money say we are big teams and Crampo Mishawa. They always go to the extra mile, normally eliminate you. So I say Bobo Cover say, Ahila, my idea. They have crop of players be a Malcolm Monomy, but Fluminense will do the magic.
Right.
Now, if you go to Paris Saint-Germain and that of Bayern Munich, Erico, Eclair, PSG materials, Omu coach, BBM Muno, Utim Somo, so the chain Bayern. Also of late, so checking records, you could Bayern, you can say PSG, Bayern for Omar more compared to that of PSG, who have won about 3 times against Bayern Munich, but 2 times. But don't forget, this is a team. Talk of the goalkeeper. That is Donnarumma to the Nuno Mendes, the João Neves.
But it's a big game.
It's a big game. Look, the only player I met him I say me mano, chance be so bet my magic be the ama Bobo Coeffer said Bayern Munich Harry Kane. This is a player 2 seasons now about the Bayern Munich or more 40 plus goals. Last season 44 goals.
Now
this time
road to
and he scored 3 goals.
Road to the quarter final and pose threat to Paris Saint-Germain. When they were bought from the group
a pose threat. But look at what they did to Inter Miami. You see, second half, take a break and a demo. Bayern Munich their coach, which is Vincent Company. Company cannot match the way Enrique Martinez Garcia Lucho, a band of managerial company BBI.
And then it boils down to the players.
That is why I'm saying Harry Kane can do. Don't forget the last match, he scored 2 goals twice.
Okay.
And he's a player in terms of numbers, so I catch 40 goals plus goals. And all the Bayern Munich the last 2 seasons. Right. This time now we go now share and man be now 40 goals at the Bayern. And we are talking about a striker on any day chance in about Obeshe. But as to whether the defense see backline of Paris Saint-Germain, Harry Kane, I'm want to and yet when you have at Tiaviano, and so as for but I see PSG eliminating Bayern there, Erico. Last one, Real Madrid and that of Dortmund. The last time at Dortmund to me, Madrid, no, date back to 2014. After I said 2013, how many Bayern call final at Wembley, no, team share, okay, that scoreline 4-1. Lewandowski, HS, no. Ever since that time, now I'm 2014 Champions League group stages. So this is the last time team share Real Madrid. Ever since that time, Real Madrid one draw or Beshomo. And even now here, Kaiti Havana, ABC. Even in the Champions League, or many Real Madrid fans could share. We saw what happened. Real Madrid will definitely knock out Bobo Kua. Really? Eddie Dortmund. They have a player in Seo Gerashi. A branch in 53 matches, 49 goals contribution. He's a super player. But one thing I can say, if you check Real Madrid from goalkeeping department to that of the attacker, maybe I say one more the right materials who go all out with Xabi Alonso now finding his feet. Oh, after that particular draw against Al Hilal, look at the results. Wow. I see Bobo Crevese, Chelsea going to the semi-final to meet Fluminense, then Paris Saint-Germain meeting Real Madrid, and so all the semi-final of the FIFA Club World Cup.
And but you'll be every semi-final game by match was right.
Of course. We have PSG in Madrid, Chelsea, Fluminense.
Chelsea, Hilal,
who got the Flamengo here, Chelsea. This was only Fluminense, Baba Bishia, I know better.
Even Palmeiras and Fluminense or Hilal. No, I had never been doing the match piano. I must thank you so much. I mean, that's a pass on play. What do you call FIFA Club World Cup? When you move, we should Sabre Metro Skaka, and Sunday, I call a star 281 hash, or select Adom TV, or select Adom TV, and I am be at the Google to maintain your home, a patcho, Disika, you can siko sika, ositra, nedi, siko sika, ositra, nedi, siko sika, trinity. Yes, and so, select Adom TV, maybe Sasa Hina Ultra, no, 1 5 cities. 10 cedis 20 30 40 50 60 70 100 oh na fe ye kwa enim ne ade ade fa kakra gusu ni niska ena no pay e wo sika o sika so yes now this is it yen hwe ni pa obedi sika ne sanse me ka se fa bigum me ka se fa bigum na ye niska kakra fa nwe boto when e die 5 4 3 2 1 who is dropping the money 024 399 1 something 0243 991 something. Give him a winner. Oh, wow. Franco Trading Enterprise from Papa Fieni appliances Papa Fieni ho. Yeah, try me winner no. Me kamfo Franco Trading Enterprise ama phone no oko Franco ne bi ni ho na mai. Phone no mai. Okay. Appliances bia washing machine, blender, microwave, fridge, TV. Bobo, ni nyina say Franco akofa na begu chapo a anya sam keto akra Franco Trading Enterprise ke ho. Malta Guinness no matter the occasion, Malta Guinness ke ho a. Ya dey someone bro, bacho say ubenya bibia nom na agu boy e Malta Guinness. Omo ke ho no paina, ya dey bibia bre o ni tipa ne ade na chese kwan bia so no ye hwe na ya frɛ yen winner no ene anopaye. Yes. Now when him say Dubai na bay, yes, Dubai na bay. Mr. James Wiafia Kenton, yes, Kent Trust Travels. You say the any talk one. They say we are July, you know, there is August, there is September, there is October, there is November, there is December. Month be any country Kent Trust Travels do moko. Enti this month dey soon, next month dey be soon, next say soon cause ane dey China ne ayini South Africa so na kwan so banya secretary. Mr. James Wiafia Kenton, fantastic morning going out to you. Hello, good morning. Hello. Good morning, congratulations. Dabi, mentimi wina nenka. Hello, good morning, congratulations. Wow. Me pacho kasa me ho what is 1000 why kasa? Hello. Dabi, am say minim say scan ho ni gidia. Hadwe pa. Na say or hwe me online dey delay o nti unhwe kakra na hello Dabi yanko ni ade na my own family image wear yes image wear Mr. Kwachi fantastic morning going out to image wear across social media image wear jish na jode man me man na hye image wear na hye matade friend na kwan bia so ne wonwie simple cry 0546 452111 0546 452111 order also here no Adom TV open no be pepe no man for long sleeve na ho a obetimi assorto out image wear. Thank you so much this morning. Padi we try me producer abusia and what kind of Nankasaka Kejuan where Cassie Dubuet. This abre, Mrs. Fiamma Quatamako, the beautiful messes at the Apomodion Sam and Wahai Yakabeba. Costa Hebedium.
Medidi Fia Amankwa Tamaklo Yada say Yamwakwaba and ne Badwam TV Badwam health tips so I had a dim commercial apomodin. Now watching the money a fat topic bako. Na 5 minutes bia dua da de kosi fiada ye de ho enkomo ti bedu fiada ne de na so wanya full package se nkwanhia na wo mpe no ayi what if akwa na wo complaining ti weni ebu ne tot se be ya wete ne ma se wiki mu nyina ye ne doctor Dubuaten ene edi nkomo afa headaches ho adwumakuo no so adaroma endpoint homeopathic clinic won munti ene enya ni defoi ene won di nkomo ti so yare nko ade a yenko endpoint ho de wo ka ho asemi ene yare bia wo frɛ no no obeye nko ade a obɛfrɛ wo ono obɛkasa na fe watumi ahyew dog yemo akwaba yada se na wotwe mu ntete a anadesua ode maye na yehwe complication a wo ho se bia me mitie me wo ne makɔ mesie kom na de me ne makɔdidi still na tipae no wo ho misi o mani ne kum ma me nkɔda still na tipae no wo ho ho sunsuaso no te sɛ
yo meda se yedi nkomo afa headaches ho na ya kyerɛ mu sɛ obia ti apae ne da na pembe that's right na headache ya etipaye a enya yade na de baaye no enche ewe nipa so eno kra no pembe bere no ano obu akwa na hia so ba no maduro obu a wonu musuo keke obu a na okokoda keke obu a wonya aduane bi di keke obu a wotwe ho firi nipa ho bia na obi na ema stress wotwe ho firi nipa na akokɔhye dem kra na rest kakra na utipaye ne ko but wo yesa no ma we nyina na ade e bechi na uti nda so dwawo atoa so ewo mu a na aba ne ko o se wo hunu se tipaye no wan hwe yi a se tipaye no betima age wo nkwa efiri wo nsem efi se npa bebere wo ha na ye bete yes oh enipa we de na wonyare o mu a no wokase ne tikeke ne pae no eti na pae nipa na nye keke yade bi a ehye nipa no ho ne ho nsunsuanso na ma nipa ne tipae no ya chere different types of headaches. You say headache no baby o a you were different over 200 types of headaches. Hemicrania, tension headaches, hormone headaches, caffeine headaches. Ni nyina ya jechire mu. Enti headache no utina edwa wo no de kodum pempenso obi a also rush the hospital. Wanya utipai wo na wo hu se bia wakoma bo periperi. Na wani su biriw na wuti ohonam ye obete wo ye bibi kakra no wabre wo da wo ntimi nna ana wo chaza wo honam nyina ye obete setipa ye no wan hwe no wan so ano a ebetimi de wakọ owuom ana se obi tipa ye epai no na bo se aso ne tikọ ana se bo se obi tipa na ni efiri nsuo ana ne hinu firi nsuo aye kọ wani aye kọ afa bo se wani so aye kusu setipa ye no obehwemu no na yade bi a etewo so e could even be wani e could even be say allergy and this hard ye no ye de eba obi tipa ye no na bo se nipa no ho hyehye no itiri mu hyehye no wo kwa ase wo kwa afafa ase ye pie na tikọ obi wo abo se bibi ne nam ne honam due ne ho twetwetwe ne honam nyina ye dududu setipa ye no obehwemu kwa na ebia ye nerves na ye damage setipa ye no ye ntena so kra obi titimi pae no na tipa ye no na ofe na nanumu ye no nwono officer odidi ontimi ne di obehwemu na yade bi
na de
ne ba enu nti ye kase tipa ya se wonya hunu any of these things and say wo hu se wuti na utipa ye no afei ebo to the stand say adwuma kura wo ye no wo daily activity ne kura wo ntimi nya se tipa ye ne ye ntena so also rush e de ko ayada sabia now se wan tu sa na mo wo sa tipa ye no ho a wan hwe yi a yade e fense stroke etimi de ne ho jim obehwemu no na eye cancer bi kwa na eba obi ho a sebi obi sim na ni da bia ni tipae no na ni suye ni kusu na ni suwa na kokko ene nkon na obehu anza bedu mebi na nipa no hu ade kora yie eninti the effect of untreated tipae no itime de bibia ubetime wu as a result of it and abetuma paralyze ubetuma nya stroke eti eye hu sunsuanso bebre eninti de kan say etipae etoa so a me emfa na tra me enkono painkiller nemo yemfa nko yare sabia na ye hwe ade koro a tipa ye no eba end point to me part clinic yade bi how bia say ye stroke say ye diabetes say ye yade ben ye gusu ye free scanning for prostate mema mu yade jonso mu yade ene ye free scanning so ewo ema wodiem ene ma chima mu yade ne nyina no end point egusu ye free scanning fra number no na ba bia wo ben end point no ye ma direction na de hawo no a untimi nka nkire obi a no but more than any in this case. Number is 0244 86 70 68 0244 86 70 68.
Dr. Eduwate na otene nkana fa no se personal doctor obejo so bribia ofre no ana jude sumu na ehode en try na frɛ no bribia obeyi anu ama adwumakuo no nti ene yetimede health tips ebro adwada de kosi fiada yedi nkomo bebre ochena nyame ayi adoma kan ye ho me mfanwie medi afia amankwa tamaklo Yada se yamo akwa baby Adom TV Badwam dwumadie yi eso yada se omre no wadaje abribia no nya de maye Adom TV so ne titio ne health tips no yada mo se papa pakosoa na enna ho wiki mu wa hunu ne yaye yadi nkoma afa etipaye ho etire wuti ne dwaw ma wa wotenka dwaw a obi kasakwa na no ho ye wahi saa de emfantena ho sa yenkwa yare sabia doc I ready at all chain 0244 8670 68 0244 86 7068 yare bia nso hawa yenko endpoint homeopathic clinic na yenko dia pomode pa mema no yenko check prostate no weba ai director wadaroma mfani agro na Thomas nso adi achire monko check yo ye kan I also ben monko check scan ni free lab de obetua kakra se be obenya bie de abeso yase na ochena ye de be wie nti wadaroma ya asa kan ye ho se ye nche 5 minutes na ya to aso ene ya wo yi so adom na dom ye ama give us herbal center ba won mu nro ye wo adwama so ne awonu ma be ye nipadua no ene ye ba bedi ho nkomo yiti ye enyi free ha bibia ya pomudin bia ye tie enya wo ba de tie to ho daachi bi hu so obi ni nam hu bia otimi a recommend ana waboa no emo akwabe na bia boko de Dr. Kwabi nso ho ye
nyame adom obi a ho ye pa
yeso da se yentie nu ewo adwama so yi
ma me da se etiefo ne ahwefo ene anope ma me fa nchi akase emfa mamo emfenfi Givers Herbal Center ya kache enen so eye na otwefofra obo ade na adom ye obi kan se afe no yewura second half mu ana se second quarter no enmo ana ya sha se so mo wapomudin ehun hia na otumi edi afie no kokogu na mfia hodro aka wanim nyina no apomudin pa etumi ye wo chefa na ene no me no ebedi yan Givers Herbal Mixture no ho enkomo Givers a entontom eda ho no na ne edi kan ne e ba cho wo ba na wo hwe me na wo tie me wo ye bema na e bia wo nua ba bi e bia wo kanchima bi wo yere wo dofo bi ekọ eyo haw bi mu a me pa cho ena no pe tie na tie ne ye efama me ye pa na onum se obo ade no se oba busumi bia no wo enefo baba ko enson 7 days se wutumi ebu nsa na se moja hodro a eye adiefu sanu oni pedua no mu no se ebi ebesen ekọ se na betumi aboa ma ni pedua no etumi agina nanso na eno na ebeba no eye na wo haw dodo na no na wo na haw na wo mu no ni nyina no akakoye abrabomu nsakraye ne enne suni bani ne ye bi eda na die ni nyina no eye yare enunti ena na no pe me ne wo edi ho enkomo no na eba ne mfichikomu anase se wo ba ebu ni nsa no a obo nsa obi die no ebeba enefo anso no enso no ohwe abevu nhwehwemu ene se ne ese tie na anke se ye enefo enso abruso a ene ye enefo enu obi die wo ho a enso no emma enum no so a endu aba enanu anase nansa eba ne bebre wochina na asoko ni nansa so na atote na eza atwa me pacho ekoba ne sana ni pedua no na ode ohaw ede ebre no wo ma ni pedua no entumi ensi ni dademu anase entumi enya adwuma se ne ese etie enti wo ba bia eba no eye nsebuo mu na untumi enko enefo anum enko nkopem enson no me pacho yare ohaw ewo ho enti ekoba ne sa edura wo hia na no pay Givers Herbal Mixture. Enamo hahama dubinani di nsia edi aye nnuro no ntino. Beba cho ko boa ma untini no mu no. Eye onipedua no mu no. Etumi ama ni nyina no etumi atwa ma. Na umoja no anase unsebuo no mu no. Etumi aba ne se ne pepepepepepe. Na bisa ho se ese ba nefo anum ekọ ne nsonso. Na ama ne sa na aba nansa enanu no. Moja na aka no ehe na ye ekọ. Ekoba ne sana eye onipedua no wawode ano na afede eye wafu no eho na ede moja no ekọ akogo enu ntina bo nso oba bi nam ho won wo ye won fa afuro na mo na ne furu no ya na eye kese obeka se doa na edoa me pa cho eye moja na ese besen na amma no enu na me no ka se eboabo ano a omo se dididi mo na afede wawode na ano no ede wo ha de bebrel na afi awo ho ebeye den ede ama o entimi pa cho memma wonse buo enye den emma wa na se memma ne mfa eye ohaw eni nsunsuanso bi no mu emfa emrew ekoba ne sana nipedua no na wudi ninya eno na nchen obi nso di wo ho a ebeba ede yaudie na eba ene wo benyanche na se ebufuo na emu je se yaudie na yase bewe ne saa fiti da obehase ekopim eye nefo anso no yaudie nko a obi wo no mkura ne adwuma woye obeka se wonko wonse waya ma se adwuma mu na wo bro no empatem na wo no se busumi no nya ba bedu ne ehunu pe yesi jama ya mansa agoso atumpo de me no eka se jama ne busumi aso aba no me pa cho san fiti komu yaudie ni nyina no ense otumi hwe na uyi fi ho no mo edro ba ko pe na no pe uhia eno na ye Givers Herbal Mixture Givers antontom eda ho uye yaudie ni di fi ho no ma obi nso de omo se ebeba na mo no na moja na ya apo na yetu me ba cho moje bie ni ho yetuntum ense otumi ma ni da ho na ye kama enti ba cho wa wo de ba na bo nse na ebubu apo e de eba na eni nso be yetu no me pa cho ense onye edupa na wotumi nom eno na ye givers herbal mixture unye bi ene anope ya ebetumi aboa masa amfichi komu ya odie ni nyina no wa wo de emma no wano wa wo nso wo de eba na etwetwe sisi wo nso a ebi a wo nso de oho na ya wodie ewo mu no edro ba ko pe na wo hia eno na ye givers herbal mixture ena anope misira se ko na akoko pebi na to okọ herbal shop pharmaceutical shop licensed chemical shop any baby eton aduro man Ghana mu bia givers herbal mixture me ba cho benye bi e wo ho ato na bibi atumi akonkan e bia wonti bibi ase wo be pese wo be pon enchiremu e chen ya me de e ma wei ba cho ahomatrofo no e na egu o kasamfoni so na mo no ma minsi suma o e 0543 22 24 70 0543 22 24 70 na me ba cho uni givers herbal center any ending komo emfanfa ye givers herbal mixture no se na betumi aboa ma emma mumfichi komu ha onyina no mo betumi etu ase na bibia no etumi akọ enkan ede amawo na ne amede so ene anopai ene ye givers GC mixture ena afi ni capsules we no eye ni nsuo ena ne topaye wo koto a otoni mienu ede bo ho ohwe okasa mfunu so amo se duro no nipedua akwa ni nyina ene ye de ato hanom enti eno no woye wo ba o woye bema o unumbi esiesie nipedua no ema nipedua no etumi echina brane na ohaw bia wo nipedua no mo ni titiriw eye infections na ye doso bebre uyi enemu die de free honom enuane die wo mu ensuo die wo mu ni nyina edoso ye pa enti nipedua no se ye enemu yare we bi na aba nipedua no mu anase nipedua akwa no na ensi ni dademu a me pa cho edro ba akwa wo hia ene anopai eye givers GC mixture na afi ni capsules o ko to a wo to ni mienu bomu na se wo nom anase wo fanso a onum ni mienu ede bomu oba nom bema enom enti obema sebi ensoansoa egugu eye obema ho anase obema ho no me pa cho edra wo hia eye givers GC mixture na afi ni capsules won se wedua ma na yetuntun de bia na da so udwi me pa cho to ase de mame oba nso a me pa cho ensoanso aba egugu ahimfie na no na wo hon ma na nsuo prikisine bi esensensen na honom sebi empampa na se nkan firi ho ba enye no me pa cho edro ba kwa hia na otumi de to ase ma wa ahimfie ho no atumi aye kama na ebre na edo nyina no eye odofo eni atumi agye ho eba no mpaso gromu a me pa cho edro no na ye givers GC mixture and afi ni capsules eno nso nye na ewo herbal shop pharmaceutical shop licensed chemical shop eni bebi eton aduro ewo my Ghana mu bo modin akopɛ bia no pɛ na otwi bekɔ awieye ukodi dwa no di wapomudi nso hu dwa eno na betumi aboa na bibia no etumi akɔnkan obetumi afrɛ yɛn ewo 0543 22 24 70 na ye ne wo edi nkomo na ne ya wonti ase bia no wotumi ebisa na yetumi edi emu nkyeremo etumi edi amao na mi koyi givers industries akonya ba beda ho edi ama obi biara o hia adwuma enti me ba cho ye hia accountant ye pe accountant ewo dodowa enti ba cho ti dodowa ene ne mpatem ho ene etwa nsuo no ene ne aka ni nyina no ewo ho enti ye pe accountant ewo ho ye sample eye oba manager and as a managers ewo station enti wo so betumi amanage eye givers ye companies ni bia me pa cho station ho ne ye pe no e na afi ye pe wo mo ton ade sales personnel ewo sakomo no eno so enti o tempatem ho no mo na e bia oni adwuma ye wo pe se oni givers industries eye adwuma me pa cho ho so akwanya ho ne ye pe mail auditor ha una ba hwehwe ni amemu di amaye na akuntabuo etumi akonkan enti ni nyina mu no obetumi ani ye di nkomo e wo 0543 22 24 70 0543 22 24 70
Give us a center now, would say, one more current. We know a Jumanus who here, or Bobo Bia, son of baby, a one more penal. The opportunity is and one in your coin, share. Nanye, what for number the same number, no, we are rare now here, don't be a befre woman, and no crow, and our befre woman, so to free. Na so who say ye share bosumi fufuro mu adwuma enso braba nti Mr. Fro ye nkomra ne ba ebeto so
Adom TV ye wazoye
azoya mpa ye da mwase o multimedia se wahu dada ye nya 30 years nyame adom ye da mwase pa se muguso ane ye adwuma na muguso anso hweye ye da mwase pa de ade bramu bia hu hie nti ene ye de bramu enti ye wi apomde nkomo ba ko na afoforo nso asa to aso wati ase bia ne ye ede emawo yasaba ne yawe nadom heba center enso ede wonu womunupa eno so abadwama so misio tie ni ye ma no infections mema ni nyina infections de bia meka ni hu sin bia because obi wodofo na hu anka nkyero no yusuwe no oja wo hokọ na so hu oba no hu da enti infections de and by the time I be when be an access in Peduano bebre to me treat infection be just like sa keke eso mo ani ko ho na do maba one more boy oba e mo akwaba se bibia boko de nyame adom ho de se tro konkro de nyame ase ne bia me to edro na adom de je se untumi edro adwuma ho nyare o debi se malaria o se menstrual pain so de tie bia no ho dro ho okay se why depressed cry doctor no be kasa be okay so ho de ye to be dare debi and yentie se de aboa mo adwuma yefu enso yenso ahwefo nso emu aye e won se de bia mba me ho de debi na do mutumi nyare wo ho ebusia be de ncha kese free na dom herbal center every obibia o hwe wiase mu aye wemi nyaba onye sika dan ma na se wuni ahoden unya pomodem pa na sika na wunya aye na faso bi amaso anope waso dikiti wukọ na wo ba aduanu kura bu akọ aduanu kuro ndibi na okọ na oba na pomodin na nkasa no on pay much attention to it but no pay kakra medical catch on say no matter how busy you are no matter say na adwuma stress o no okọ ba pay attention to your health because the way I drive it now all of a sudden no car no to me breaking down highway sudden no waso to me na cars the balls so ben no as one when in that and a car na break it down sudden ni pedua no so etie wo ko wo ba wo didi wo home mframa de ye ne na ekowum so one pay attention to ni pedua na da when in da wo least expect say wo be yare no sudden no ana ni pedua no ebedi wo hwamo intimate straw eya entina ho ma ne nyansa semeba na mbeke ndro na make sure se obepa bi anom na num se na adom kra no enye extreme channel lady clinic we nkwa ne wo ye wo na adom garlic bitters nso e wo ho we no pe wo so na kwa bobo bi na esese ni pedua no boost immune system ene kite ni pedua no enya break it down pe yade bi e kwa e ba be kraw enti mistral enti na ho ma na nyanza na most of the time kwa infection na yet na so che na enko no se immune system no so ye weak a eno so ka ho bi esa na mwa no didikom yade bi ekwa e ba be kraw na dom garlic bitters yankasa garlic ena yade ayem yade afam fidie mu eyi garlic mpampanye ni na edi afimo na nso ahoden kre wom te se potassium vitamin C and K ni na wom a eboa esese ni pedua no enti medofo entena ha ma nya asa wate ano pay out mi nke pharmacy shop herbal shop bia be ko bia no obenya na dom garlic bitters bia to eboa ema moja edi afurusane yie ewo ni pedua ne fe blood circulation ebe fredia afurusane kama obu akase meto ase ehyehyeme de potokase ye fe se eye sciatica no to ase fiti ha kosi ni 19 ho no etwe ne saa oje ne ho enje obeka se makoti eduro so makoti obi ato obi edu na odi na akwa akosi so enye saa na etie sciatica ena osa enti make sure se won sa ebeka nadom garlic bitters bi na nhwe ne mbo na esese ni pedua no oya na wakoma bo periperi ye bibi kakrape na wabre ne srew make sure se won sa beka nadom garlic bitters bi ebehwe aboa na ehisa ha oni na efi hono mo ede ama ebia na person ni midin kon but edumenti Badwam TV na ko fa me number no na FM 053 1156 556 053 1156 556
6 from me na senior hanity bia na behwe na ya pe ho promise bre sansom na ye wo almighty na lady clean we na me call cantamount say me kwa akota de say guess ye to da ye to fa akota one of two me do say me de ja meni na me do na my budget me so na lady clean me say eh aha so na she say o ma ja tum udu ho de ajai don budget me so say o say ye o ma me kwan kra ma me koto de me koto Oma yuzu hu se edro eye bo asiesie ma na himfie ho entimi nwa ba say infections that na searching for so many years we treated ya enko ene last stop but more than say wasabeka nafa lady clean 100% natural feminine hygiene wash yankasa ye haban ene yendubra ena Adom Herbal Center yakokwayem akwatiti ndwa haban ni ndwa hini a doctor fekukudam ene agina fidie ho ede haban aye dre kama ye wie so ya package ne kama neat impenifo ede stamp esiso se eye enti senso abegu ahimfie ho no ekeka wo nsuo egu so na egu no sebe ede nka boni bi enenam ubu se wi na eja wonka make sure so wonsa ebeka eye nafa lady clean bi ebehwa aboa na eyisa ha ni na efi ho no mo ede ama na we no kwa nafa examination capsules no enya infections nkwa na treat you o menses ne mbe ye create to me ehwe ma ne be ye ubu nsa na wuti pensa nafa examination capsules no so etumi eboa ma eyisa ha ni na efi ho no we yi infection no na sanso boa ma o menstrual cycle na siesie ebia sha se ubu nsa kwa na about 7 days se swat a day or two na jabu akwa ono a onya ondu menopause stage ono so a onyem na so na cycle no mabium no twifem saa yen konko a entena ho ma ne nyansa eboaboa no de hawa or hawa de bebro no woju ho a engine timisraw make sure so wonsa ebeka nafa XV mixture and then a capsule se behwe na eyisa hawni na efi ho no mo edamanti man de muhia combo mi ensa we nafa lady clean nafa XV mixture and the capsules almighty 3 combo na nhwemboa na ensesa hefie ho no mo emfa ema we nya se bia wo ma jinti na akwa ko yuzu de bi ku yo ba sisi ho na wankasa no embusi wo confidence level na want me say yes oba ni to oba de sisi ho oba nya oba wa hye kunta be hu no frontal no say tie ne nso be kwa hefie ho no na enkoyie de bia me ka twere mo say men are attracted to what they see ohu afefefe e be twena ba na nso kwa hefie no so ho no mu enkoyie a senior Mrs. Takanye obeja ho no mako obi apade eye na most of the time me do na sadima we ne kede onyonko ba akran ka ono ho a ne kede e be take some courage for you to say it so as I say na bema especially on sanso mpel kra ba be ma try makwe na odu beja ho kra simple onka na nka no wo ho na eto ho na edi wunya na da kwahye wo nana bi otie kura obo na mpese bi we na kaw na de akwahye ne so do no ye enso no nyon no ye Mr. check the engine check your system no wankasa ne say nka bet na wankasa be dem wo bete wo tia wo be ka so stabna ya say minu madro ma no mundro na enko onum ne sen e mawo ye prescribe do ma wa say ne kire no sa na wo fa na ana onum na say we na say ejai ana we jai we na so they say oh ka me nke efi oba na ejai na so wo de ndro na kogu baby Mr. say ma 1 month treatment and make sure so be this so am because infection no ehwa ahomete enya one day so na yare no eba enti ne se eba sa na se wu treat anya ho adaje na nya ho abotre na treat ye na enko nafa lady clean 100% natural boa esiesie ahemfio even ebia wo wieye anasa babo mu se na se infection abet na oso achenti no ama ahemfio honom ebie wo pese osanso su dade mu a nafa lady clean ebehwa boa na wasanso esu dade mu to behwe kakra egu asawa nim say nete we dey kakra bi because we ni so anti dey san betumi akwa akotobi asawa de ne bo enya de say nete na we hwe kakra egu asawa na de akọ ha e be ya ha ba mo no but when infection a we squeeze liquid no egu ho a na de esiesie ho kama e de ama anopa we be fifia betumi e de ahye ho be du fia no we ma ho obeda na wasanso e use but wo match e bia we are married woman but o pese wonu kunu di mpaso agura bia anopa no na we use anopa enumre okoda won use biom enti no say nete eboa esiesie ahemfie ho no kama yi fin kan wa seni ohono mu ayebisi basa na to mititi sa kwadun sa na ho hyehyew abedro ho den sa be kosa stress we mu nyina make sure so won sa be ka nafa lady clean nafa XV mixture na ne capsules na hwemboa na into infection na sinful ho no mokura maw a emba biom me sanso e de number no atodwa biom e 053 11 56 556 053 11 56 556 yendrei enye na pharmacy shops and herbal shops. I will come have baby ano okwa ubenya yendro bi ato de kire wadwen so bia no fabada na Adom Herbal Center. So medical catch mu say na Adom no enye edro nko a na yeton opese etufo who go through life issues, why stress, eduma etete, o boy etete, o get etete, wa any mood, just a nyoma enkoye life and kasa in general. We are going through it. Faba na Adom Herbal Center. Omo ho adaje, omo abotre. Ye no be kasa. Say ye dro na here, be mo edro say ye kasa nso a, ye no be kasa na bibia. E fanya say etun edro ntu frɛ ya, na de edro no e bia de bi. We know say go bia film. Today say the honey tebia no. Pabeda ye wo mo time e be hwɛ na ya boa mbo bi e wo bia no ye de e be boa. Ye number branches ana. Is it the pharmacy shops? Oh, yeah, to appetit. They were down Soma Junction. Okay. They were down Soma Junction. Na Adom Herbal Center. Na Adom Motor Fixing in our ewo. Tell you a drone council near yes, so we are cars near the cars and then we go see us. I'm saying, yeah, it's your down Soma Junction. It's more down Soma around the whole in our Sonic now for money and chair down Soma Junction. Your opposite KFC, no, do us so we share Adom. You do a pebiano, Obenya Biamao. Apart from Mohonson, pharmacy shops and herbal shops, they will come have a beer at top it. Okwa, Obenya be at top. Fre, a number near 053 1156 556 053 1156 556. Canation and so, Sapo Mudimpa, and Master It's midwant now, my yare engine pediano and mosso. A brand Adom Herbal Center. They didn't papa say, a bed dramaso.
Ain't here does say papa, me de midina no ye infection no. E twa ma no nyansa na bo ho ban film. E be bo pa.
Asem yidiko, asem yidika. Hinna beka. Akwasi insia. Commander 6. Kalo seni etie. Asemyidika Inabeka Akwasisia Komanda Sek Kano Sediatia
Nyame ho man Ghana mobo. Abanya kopo hu Ghana mobo. Baby a ye didi kono enye. Videos I show TV national videos I try no some years, some months back. And I know yeah videos now. Less than a week videos now. Yeah, when you galam say yeah. Yeah, when you galam say essay or mine. Afani afenye essay. Afani afenye essay. For how long na Ghana beto akoso? Aye di wo galam say we. Kebe sre ye nuan mo ye galam say. Kebe sre ye nuan mo ye galam say. For how long? For how long ni ebe ye who say? For how long you better akoso amasebisi kape edi enimu sama ya say ya sase. For how long you better ji awo so o memu sa amo free wo memu abese ya japade. Tien kama ni nkosi dabe. Are we happy? Tieni ye galam say si ye koni ehunu ensasene sensasene ayesi a. Are we happy? Are you happy? Omi anya sawate. Esremo. For the sake of omino da chenti. Hintimi twaso nyese ya enkosi da bay. And concosi da bay. The Pia dear se piano quane conenim. And now see 2 acres, a dear bachelor cone 3, nay 4, nay 5, nay 6, and it dimusa deco. And then quadra what galam say communities. Baconisa and my year, Bacona sum my year. Yaria would do not theatre say, I was our mining community say, it encosi da bay. And a bit me a catch them will say, at least enough is enough. In your mere sremwate. It in your median sremo. Ufwinin to quadra at these mining communities. Ufwinin to about time, I will fall. You are sense you are more sani be and a sick a rim ma attention condas and said it's near Sebi. I agree. Yes, Ramo. Are too much? Are you too much? No be for the chroma back, a crowd dear Benty. Near to you was me a say your mind. It was no post sorry I could do baby I would to us as a saying a young fair. Your case there's no other livelihood opportunity again. There's no other wouldn't call for 7 person bokrono. You me a momuja chrono boy, there's no other livelihood. So because I know me and the EPC came to know, yan sell mine cry. And I know about Hannah BC or say crab or call here. body for akɛseɛ yɛ adua galamsey for dwiri ne nyinaa gu fam for how long yɛmi sɛ wo saa asɛm abatan ya yɛma ɛyɛ galamsey bi for how long yɛ bɛkɔ so a benefit from sika no mu enya no ti yɛnwi wo sɛ dako bi ne yɛ bitimi de asɛm kɛseɛ ato ɔman sɛbi yɛdua aduane kora ma ne gyina yɛkɔ na sɛbi aduane kora boɔden ma yɛ na bɛduru mmerɛ bi yɛbɛkra aduane dodoɔ de fra ma no ne naaba ɛne yɛbɛtumi atɔ mie ɛnɛ bɔɔdefo a ne yɛ him gu kookoo ne yɛ him gu ankaa yɛ him gu all because yɛpɛ sika menyanyame nkama koma wate na monwɛ Ghana daakye ho Esremo. Enya yenyan dodo. Afiri abroso. Afiri ajinsemo.
Kano sediatia.
Nana me fo moaye. Amanyo fo moaye. Munni mo ankasa mo nkrofo a yeye galamsey. Call them to order. Esremo. Edia soja fuaba, edia police fuaba. One year financing wurem ko. But Lucy says day in, day out. About time to a manifest. Yekosi ya do mana kwa kopem. Enye nko an ye mine yo. Enye nko ne yankopon ama yesika kokko ya asase ase o. But ntini abeka ama yahodo a ye de sika pemu enibre esei ajapade a yankopon sa de adom ye.
Kano sediatia.
O my kwabra santi atranse. O ma ma wacha na pai.
Well, I see major will be able to dear.
Yamiado.
So, me say for just those reminders now, the am I, you know, if there's any difference between when the bastards of a penya, nay, or more the fitane, show more honey, I sorry, them or mujina, clerical. So, me say, but maybe I'll add up to the whole can with just two things and then we can take it from there. God bless our homeland Ghana and make our nation great and strong, bold to defend forever the cause of freedom and of right. Fill our hearts with true humility. Make us cherish fearless honesty and help us to resist oppressors' rule with all our will and our might. Of interest to me, I could see Ambassador share. The promise to honor, to be faithful and loyal to Ghana, our motherland. That's the pledge.
Yes.
After the anthem, there's the pledge. So, maybe say a Gibrena word to word.
Yeah.
Then we understand the Indian pay. Wabubua, o can win if we say. And Sana made the Dr. Louisa Hannah Bisu after videos be back on was yeah. It says that I promise on my honor to be faithful and loyal to Ghana, my motherland. I pledge myself to the service of Ghana with all my strength and with all my heart. Mahodi and Makuma. I promise to hold in high esteem. It's a promise.
Yeah.
To hold in high esteem. Mean tuna jejemu. Sa bosheno. You know, sa manona mediako kasano. Mean tune a JJ the money interesting. Our heritage won for us. Yempa ya found any bra baby pepper doing. The quiet fast through the blood and toil of our fathers. It you papa count, a bit papa then Janomu bra bre apa omo chi. I said Ghana, ibiti mi ade ho gina oye. And I pledge myself in all things in the fight against illegal mining, in the fight against victimization, corruption, whatever, whichever way are contrary to Adia and Papa. Every Ghanaian adjatu in all things to uphold and defend the good name of Ghana. It's Adia Bia den Kikawa, Adia dem DB and Mguasie, Ahochre, Krono, Tuchanenting, Adia Semfata, Jumaseye, Ufa, Adia, Oka, Sema Tubiso, U2, a year from a good yauntura, Adia Bia and Namne Quansuno. Sadia, the Ghana and Ibia AH1
yeah, because say or man
because what you have to say,
yes,
you uphold genuineness, uphold truthfulness, uphold a more public officer cinema, Adia Bia by Centroni, a more Quenya Sebatina, the old car, the old tro, the old Biano, to uphold and defend. Already the Ghana and your good name, that
is it.
Tio, a binima bakwa a Jahwa Menya, good name. What they all building on the good name.
If I want to be
maintain the good name.
Maintain the good name.
Your only responsibility as a Ghanaian now is to build on that good name. It is a Black Star for us.
Yeah.
4 times African champion. One year more as Osa Bono Kono. The Jene Black Star no e kana de bre. Enim guase a country winning for so Debia Timude, ya Jessica, ya Coach Dolawa, ya Bo Obiano Manano Pai, Sa nim guase no Biabeka, I will Kwemune, Kofi or say Kofi. Omaji 4 times this Black Star. Sana Ghana kwe. Ya power ya mwachi ya try Ghana for my abejida brand no. 68 years no. Yam build the Ghana and call the next level after Nkrumah. It's almost like the country is dead.
Yeah.
It be a champion operation, you know.
Feed yourself.
Feed yourself. Liman they bring and you going to home be fire. Now, if you feel for no day, basi now the pay can say there. Then you ya Pascal Bibia. Well, see. Now ya call no one is saying ana army. You know that same being
Ejabenso.
It was so the know. Because when you wake up and you hear some of the stories, AC or Ghana, you one you careful. Obi two words Azerbaijan and Ethiopia and India and Asani it is in a home from Eboha. Pamcho Ghana ni bi antiase. Makase ye say yanka say yetiti ye ho na yesre say ya na yesre na. Obi na yetiti the one na yetiti ho. And I was sre the one na wo ye. Say you free sa ati bi anim. Na ya anya ntum se ene no yan kasa ye betima boy ho bra yan twe ho free amanyo sema emfa so de embre and hear me right ya makwan de bia da meka wona ye amanyo sema nkasa ni pekuma bi o ye wase ni bebre ba ya makwan masa ni pekuma bi no wona ho odin ekeka nyina etiribu ura busuam ura nwumam ura nsori mu dia hom te kra se ura judge fo mu ura be bia ura bi asofo mu eti asofo no kra ye amanyo sem papa chen yen even for major men of God now they are virtually politicians. And it's so serious for us as a country. It is a yantia where we have gotten to. There's a complete chapter to be opened. That chapter should be fresh. We're rolling you through all the pictures from Mesantinia BC Nanope. I dare accompany this year to say, ye quetia a former good year, ye to no ne quaso.
Yeah.
Sadia idea see and you say ye quetia from a good year, ye to no ne quaso. It's getting to almost 40 years. Because ye no credi and ye no correct and ye interest levels no abro Ghana, Diana, partisan family and friends. Maybe we don't still understand where we find ourselves. In the coming days, and I'm privy to question documentary be our in the coming days, a whole other one say over kusuku them. Now be say akwada say open there was me petu.
That's mining committee.
What kusuku them who be say akwada say and exercise book and give you away and dem also petu. Who the tone here? Or say na me dey bomb mobile because and dey be on akwada kiti. Or JHS. The first requirement a minister or chief executive will say open there or me petu. So, as I said, the tear say, baby, it is a we MPP, we NDC, we Centroni, we are my Ghana Munipa. Otiabo so can I say Kukumpa and I say magazine. Who has a market and I don't do a market. Now ye can't muntia. Ye can you bang.
Yes.
You show me an chebia ye becra. A Janet and chebia ye becra. When we get to that point, I feel the who say, Coco ni ho, Asasi be any ho, Insu Papa be any hono. Sabra, maybe the next thing I can say, you better cheer why we need that what they now within your mind as would. Mestre, once question comes from an appeal angle. Mestre Ghana this year, and it's so shameful that this Galamsey fight, you know, Abaya Adia is still with us as soon as that. And strangely, all the ministers, power from Nana to Danko Kufuado, ABC, John Dramani Mama is excellence. Omina backyard, Omega Galamsey, they can't fight it. Ewa, Oko minister feature wa. I didn't say, Nanda ne Duka, I treat a real boss Rafaso.
Ne Elembele.
Yeah, Oko, minister was he, if I say, I'm a
Elembele.
Oko in feature. I didn't say, yes, I feel never jinsem. I didn't say, Uko Raduka also and the deputy minister minds. Abubuesi from si pakora. So even the start point in Ankasakwano, Yahu said the word guna, that's a challenge. There's someone here whom to say these people sit at the front rows of various church programs.
Yes.
Wanye chairman, obeye or the front row honum. Sofunim, church members in who is going to talk about it? Why not kokasa for so where we find ourselves now, me per se, ye sa a channel, a friend, a man yourself, NDC, MPP,
partisan.
We search any free war. Clearly, it is a car, seven bones are there be as we did. Baby, you know, may NDC pounds with it, may MPP, because it's clear. None more ye, the money who know, none be ye. Central fee be ye, businessmen be more ye, among yourself phony be ye, assemblymen ye, opinion leaders ye, almost the entirety. Nanka, one was say, excavator fitting Kra port. I come Bessia question me chrome quabbing. Or he assemblyman whom, a crewman whom, a problem behind the question will be a pretender up in this. The question Ukraine. I think maybe your constant showing of some of these things and your collaborative work Awashas here with the Lands Ministry and that of the Minerals Development Fund, I'm sure, say, by the close of the year, these initiatives and advocacies now Awashas, a bear fruitful. It's so sad because say who could see pictures as a result of illegal mining. And it is interesting. Omainen kasi empe efomo gudi ayi too. Omainen mampanyin bi awa baby ankasa regulating the front of Sadia no an problem because ye gina simpie sunso a ensema e ka kire titafo. In the NDC MPP days they be ameka. We shouldn't run away from that fact. Go to the normal example. Go to a wasa a cropon.
Yeah.
A honey school die komu. Almost almost flashy. Ne insu almost dry. Say a chain doctor. Name doctor, maybe I didn't maybe a friend because now they're because he touched the week. School for baby almost dry. It's almost dry. And the only a young when you see, you'll be amazed. Now you can afford to buy water. So
yes.
You don't have a problem.
How many people afford to buy
water? That's our problem. I see what Tamale in the visa crowd and what too much. But we are interconnected. I see what Techima say basic power or WWA.
And soon I Ghana water son if we Samia way in
and we are listening to Adom FM news. There's an emergency close down of Ghana water for community. Proud to this. Now almost every time we are Ghana water for being an opportunity to talk to us as Ghanaians, they tell us how dangerous the activities, key amongst them illegal mining, affected almost services or provided Ghana for in terms of insu papa no. Mesre, so only a doctor for so a bayan. And I won't say a yerenum ne, yen man, or fastenum ne, nipa binimo choir sabiano. Majority of these challenges are yenya. Said quite watching documentary.
Yeah.
It's as a result of a year
illegal.
Sanyoma we are a season. Sikadie, Ubiansi who quite a company. And then Kobia Shrenos will be an uncle. That would be the best thing for all of us. But Yaniri who answer Brese now know before this administration. You could pay a few man. Now omu two a former good deal or them. In fact, the last time I back home so before Sector Minister Health, Deputy Lands and Natural Area, Kando. Konongo, a few poti no
Galamsi.
Konongo.
Konongo.
So yet not who say dear. Say a big go and good near and say dear. I can promise you. I can bet you that. Then it doesn't matter the policies any government will put in place. It will still go down to the gutters. Mesre, me join Kwesi in this fight. Mesre say, enye two na ede ba so, enye ejai Mesre, you should have conscience now. Yes. Mesre, because we've done all the things. You see secretariat, you have drones, you have tracking system. You know, because the funny thing, comport is yakowe. Excavators, you see, MP, man in Kobe, BB. Above Bushua, my port outside the port, you know. I feel the whole excavators.
And not quite a Spanish embassy war airport residential. Not me because
there's no place to fill now. Bar never.
Yeah.
We've used the tracking system. You see, it comes back to one thing. A threat of mining, a very dishonest group of people. Yeah, dishonest. Because when you're dishonest, because adie bia yesi hu kwan wo Ghana no sabre na yesi hu kwan sabre kwan na page across we do pa nya ka e be bafo ba ye kan kura no the impunity e be sa de akoso no and na akosi ma je me obi ko wura concession ba ko o ka che plain blank ya ban ana aba and it happened when I went to Wase Kropon MPP days no I told you about the gentleman who called me they advocating for those who were running illegal say me the microphone turn off was bra me call was make menya 30,000 man na me say ade o say can within a month mama 1 million we jai to be now till we don't TV so it's juicy it's appetizing but say one show who so anwini Ghana ho that's the challenge that's the challenge
o ma me say enche me dia hwefo be ko tema port mama pictorial view of excavators yakra.
Oh my goodness.
And you ask yourself, say, how many construction are air cost or memoir? It's yakrasa excavator.
But the president said it. I see the whole Ghana, the whole Africa or whatever. Ghana, I'm saying, excavators numbers, no. A bro, I'm saying, Kurube,
every year, about 200 excavators. A dicem, a price of Kunya or memoir. Excavators, and pim. Every year, so change
Charlie, it's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate.
I'm going to for say is a yes, dear. Now yes, and San Human so Echo Design and Technology Institute sort of for break 2025-2026 admission after to what a year graphic design, sound engineering, animation, photography, and entrepreneurship. Bromon Chayan Church, Strebenya Bi Papa, and the Abo Obra from what 0541 693 534 0541 693 534 na kwagye tete enim die beboa ama so abrabo etu empo my mama jam
okay akwasi be that say I better to come so back to the last bit of our show. Exactly 9:25. Now, if you are I was with my part of the but the Badwam is joining the conversation. Brow frame on 0302 211 for maybe who are doing bit my boy in the fight against illegal mining because they say the baby I don't know agency man you know so be part of the solution now. Own it, just own it like one castle project. Adiebiano umubia. So what I say, so that you fight it the way you fight. Say county abemwa. How would you love this thing to be fought? Because if we don't fight that challenge of illegal mining, that's where the challenge is. So Mesro, also for Adrian Chebrain on 0302 211 701 equity 4 0302 211 701 equity 4. Whilst I welcome Agbosini Chu, a part of the communications team for the ruling National Democratic Congress. Ewan say Agbosia Kwaba, but you know what to say. Oh, Nyamiado. Mesa ba so ba ma me sami ni nkomo wi sami ma cha fom to say. Okay, Sami, so straight to the point.
Straight the point. My main comment so. My main threat to be so. Let me cheer on Nabu Bra Campon. Send where declare say oko. Na ok say where declare o man maintain say campaign o campaign. There's no the say also be system. My main comment so. I get guarantee yasema and ye can. O man and then me say it's a true for more Ghana. Uye no kwarafu ubeniache papa na nado dan ko ekufu ado minim TV stations minim radio stations ya airport na nado echi enye sankofo nyina bomoden after the 200,000 ga come 7 for free then I would watch for 30,000 ga so don't pay can free sankofo nyina ka wanu atom na ne nkwani TV station na radio station muka guarantee wasem nyankopon bechi a weche so na bobia champo be di mi president ya edume pure de be mo pia no obeya my day.
Okay, so me da say Benjamin, good morning. Apom to say
Nyamiadu on my now sorry.
Oh, Nyamiadu be able call.
You on my piano can say galamse kan wasem bi na walim sia question can be say ya die high question for someone to one among every Esan say adia who ya yipa in phone is from someone on boy every.
Okay, so yanko enche na era dankwa kwaku yene ne twinkomo kwaku ma che na enche boko de
but Nyamiado ma haboko
ensuo toto ho.
Oh ya said ye be one week ni dey answer asofo kakra.
Okay, kwaku yes yeah that's it. Enti enche so more problem ni bi o
enche dia buso na mama ma wo ade ba ko ni aka se me free isase bontefu manso isase bontefu na might be ba ha ne fe bonte good man ya na ya blofo na eye se aduma na ya ha de ekwa no mufa so eye manse no so mutu so first man se de ne omude excavator ya aduma ya na de se omu ya aduma na omu ko no mo fele ko no mu dua nua ekra bi kwa no mu dua banki ema edubre bi me tu banki bi e dey edi be na ye hwe omu ya aduma ba kwa na ye jansuo amana ne niamaniama no enti sanka aduma ne de me hu se aban na makwa no mu ya edi enti seye eno mu ye etuma fele ya amana ne nsuo no ama daake aba faso papa ama ye bedamase.
Okay, so ya da se be kwa kujina manso na ene kwaku adi nkomo kwaku manso boko de. Hello kwaku manso boko de.
Nyamiado mama ina ba tonso e.
Oh Nyamiado boko yeti o.
Yo. Omai ayana yetenchen na mo ka gala kuti asem na aso. Ayana asif se de mo ka no edu area ye hunu se ntiate na enyi. Ni nyana se omai small scale no mo ka zenye registration. Ene de mo ka galamti no difference bi animu.
Oh small scale no. Any day can say galamsey no.
Difference be any.
Okay, try mu kakra.
Difference any mu say.
adwuma no yɛnyina the same thing yɛyɛ no by the difference amu hu wom ne say small scale no ya register ɛna galamsey ya register difference wom no
na se kunu be din o eti the register no edin semone and the register so edin semone is that the case
the same thing o my the same process na nyina fa so the same process na nyina fa so they also register small scale no said they warrior no ye na wo say ye galamsey the same thing ya say no the difference be anim
so once we be need there kwan be na also say at this point because yentimi nsuso so saa ye challenge ye mienu pe ye tu no nsuo so na ye tu no ye kwaye mu no e honko na ama haw na ba enti at this point wa wo mu ache dia na obeka
o mai ni nyina na se o Ghana ha no empanyimfo no me meka na se sika no mu nyina obi epesika edi omunye o ma dwe so mbeboa na ya sia no nsuo so no ye ka si sia no aye simple nsuo so nipa no ma ne nkotena ye wo mo ye nsuo so adwuma wo ho ye be make sure say ye mma wo bia nkotena nsuo no so en ye nya ye ban nsuo no so ye betumi atwa amana fa nsuo no kura enko nsuo nim nti se ya me nipa na nkotena nsuo no so ye nyina ye hu fe nsuo no ye se no ba ye mma wo nkotena nsuo no so no nkotena so ena nsuo na no so ye betumi abroko nsuo ne ban a ye nya enko nsuo nim enko te nsuo no nsuo na na ye twen adwuma but ye betumi afa means bia ya ye mma ye to no ensan ko nsuo nim
okay all right so me da sepa minim de Andrews beka chemene Andrews won kran mache enkran miamia bi won so YouTube ho ana hello Andrews meet you
yeah am I
yes sir
yani di mo galamsey adwuma ya ye kan the one license is can you license is I am this factor came for the license name
okay
any pay for ya pay for the license name the kai abind that na tue mo ni mreso a wo mo hihie excavated o dey so jira wo se me ba mo mo aye en na wo mo ya ma ni ye won wa sanga onu me ni bre se no no ye nyina ye de ye wuhye mu ebo ana anka e bia na de be edri omo timi seda eyo mani se omo ye ni yi so omo anka so omo shake omo anka so omo shake excavator dey ni we be trophy port outside corona ye ku o so no kra no excuse me to say yen pay for more charge for no kra they are also part of it mo de mo yen ka se o hini bia brese ma ye nye galamsey o me peso afan ke dey ya if you ever blame them, I am paying it for. I for count politicians, the top hierarchy politicians account. What can you say?
Okay, so but I say obeying what is saying. Hello, obeying. It is saying.
Radiadum, Pajama, on sway.
Oh, Yamadum Boko. Yet you obeying.
Radiadum, wine. But yeah, mine. When I was cinema here with you. Kaka me kan say
oh obey ayira so you the friend you chat to
you
oh obey sorry obey ayira okay so obey next time you be on man to know what me so bet me nyam so sorry so enti me nyam no we nkomo so yeah for 2 p.m. na for we ye nkomo aye di nyina 2 p.m. March up to 2 p.m.
Oh my Ebenezer, the Rade or the Abedru Asante Mampo, and Amani sound also up for my.
Oh, Yamadum, Bibia Boko.
Yame, oh, Shell, why? Can it be better song so I or mine?
Ah,
oh, my Abro and this, oh, that's your Mahamas appointment today, contract, don't tell me, near Casa,
2 p.m.
Minia, Mammy can't share KM Mayo, Honorable Zuba, on the day, me papa Wacope. Oh, my Mestre, Galamsey issue, I minia aquasi a question, Mia wash. Oh, my share, Yan for phone be so calm, oh, mine. Who say, Mampon, ye issue hereby, da sepre wo se bon so nyame fa ne kransie wo so le tena se me mama ma ye galamse e wo asante mampon ha no ai mabunu yeso ye ti atua no o man bibi ko so
Dabi
bibi anko so ba wo ko baby no o hene na mu ni fie ni mu kra ye tu galamse wo e be da ya bra galamse o man e ti be da mesre se ye pese bra galamse no ye besre ya hene otumfo se ankoni ahemfofo no nkasa omo ye binukura nkomo ye nchi wo so timi ye ta na ema na oman ese ye nso no kura ese o ze ye ni ate kakra nso bi amehwe metimi se ni ate kakra be du be bi no beka gum no na ayeti se ti no timi mesre se ye ni ahemfofo no kasa oman me ye so say atoma 2 pm making ebe magalam say na confirm
so 2 pm hello 2 pm aha nyame adoma china adwada wia brana me fa nko Jubilee House me do call PWD why
me pa cho ma te o ma hene na say one appointment na no
completely maybe mama appointment
ba obiante
obiante say me koji green paper na answer nti
me pa cho ma o ma say 2 pm mabre mabre my brother o ma ya me shira o what
okay yema asiedu ni yenwie warum say asiedu de story be a quiet a worrying bre asiedu ma chia pop say
I bacha me hoya pa na mo so
honorable asiedu tell us who you are first oh yeah
me bacha honorable asiedu woni mi ha Michael asiedu nko conference organizer ma ba bia ni anwa so be kwai conference NDC na me gina yesu yem se machia ma bo mabaso multimedia nyina because joy news e dey hu so mo sha se pa na Adom TV so mo so mo tachiri na yewra John Dramani Mahama wani so ade hunu mo my Ghana ye he na tutu ya o ya e ma me feel proud say me ye NDC ni na mom asem bi o ha ya na ne kan ye bi before ya ma ne kan ye den bankan inse de ye den ye den tutu ya ba say illegal mining ye nyai o my emsa wa ba Western North wo say ye ne apadenchira West in the Boshie ye diaso ye ne o me ne Boshie eti bibi e koso bia no just a walking distance now the big boy apadenchira West nya kasamani na me dia ko hu ye say bia busirimuka ana say me tin o joy news me te ye no me ye say me kasa me ko ho o man say obetimi awura diaso kronim akoba bia mo ye illegal mining na West excavated bay 50 e wo ho sisi a this a one antifa bush no akọ because what motor so a ye wo full armed dress for a chere so mo ye national security operatives
sesi a
na koso e wo MPP time
sesi a ye kasa
NDC ba ye sesi a me no kasa sesi e sanga me ye nye bosirim kan sam kase ye we akọjọ news na ko ye no me de mani kọhwe say ye o chena bi me can be an me come in penny food be at here on betty. You say your national officers in will be at because me name ni pakwa or yes, Jumana was started there 8 months in why ya Fisia and put the wadi more excavators as I come. Illegal, yes, yeah, any panel process and ABI. Minim, but dear Semnetica Crampo, Mamma will say, Dunquao, court. Kwade embagwa to omo so se mo nsi site wo biom dunkwa obisa police commander wo dunkwa no fe omo ba ho last 2 weeks some be stop omo moment mi anwura site wo just 2 kilometers away from the district capital Diasu adwuma na ekoso etimefre say me eyewitness empanifo to omo na nsi form ana say Ewura John Dramani Mahama otia illegal mining bi koso ase saa nyema we nyina yetimi tu ase ebe ma oman no kura nya sika am ye de akekere oman Ghana na nkoba se obi benya protection ni asesa mpanifu ana se soldiers ne security men dia kogu ho na ntimi ntwam se wokwakoye adwuma no edu ba dia wo ka sem se police officers come to me threat o mo se obi nim na ode a o mbe shutu na kono etu obi asuro so obeka
wow
but se akekere oman a e wo se wo si obo na wo ka ne ma di organizer na che e kan kwa kan NDC atena power che ba ne marketing kiti bi say no e be kwa tia yen eti kakra me de me kan we am fa mo ni akiri
okay so Robert said with that CP Keda Agbochinichu, ma Mimbusa, son, and a study so Aquaba. Bibi Ibokode. Good. Or can you Patriotic Party Communications team? And as in the party Bokode.
Oh, Bibi Akoye.
Good. Member
Bibi Akoye.
Keda. Now, what is happening? Or see, we are more core party personal. Ehano. Diaso. For the past 8-7 months, excavators the kwa na kwa imono, and they are even threatening the police. I would diaso. Illegal
mining. That's na. Bibi abako de.
Kakra.
Oh, you chief for mo. For joy.
Ordinary court.
And that for mo. Oh, 24 hours TV no.
Good. 24 hours there.
And been for joy do.
Ade.
Na so ha no court so.
Na say 24 hours dey carry. Now how normal working. Normal working.
We are talking about productivity. Wo ha na we say court. We say what name. Na Utina fako. Utina fako na ubod draft.
Na ubod free na se me kwa abattoir na.
Abattoir.
Ese me just for.
Miss me free na me share abattoir. You told me there's no question watching. Miss me ton. No be enu. E chi for mining. O mining, you see the impunity and the intolerance and the indiscipline e work room hanu ho. Mark here, I say upper 100%.
Upper 100.
Oh yes, upper 100%. I buy me buy.
Wow.
Omo ye bi. Mesuma ba, mesuma ye bi. Mining, you see, when it comes to illegal mining, me the blame me man pa me nupe. Mineral Commission and that of the police service. Omi nupe. Abai, I John the man mama is excellent in Abai. Wama license.
So far, they me.
Human license. So whoever get he or self involved in that activity, no,
illegal.
Illegal. So what is the police waiting for? Ye pekasa. Oh, too much. Me see I buy no. One man license. In the past, at a go, let me more than 2,000 licenses at a go. Me wanna. Saban asida nyame de wako. He say you are sudri. But if this government of today are license, now obi minia, it's illegal. So what is the police waiting for?
And it easy how?
They be we are saying easy. Ye choka. Now you see the boys around. Oh, me pay juma. Umusanke juma no pay. Yes. Why is it not easy? Now who wanna join in a patrol? Now super anybody who commit crime arrest answer. Now become forest we not quite illegal. They don't say easy. Na enye say 18 e kwa
Criminal Commission for Eka Appointed for
Mineral Commissioner, as we speak, they have not issued any license to anybody to go and do any mining, either small or whatever.
In any forest.
On
any river body.
Thank you. But still, such activities is ongoing. And I police from where they.
I'm sure I'm about to report.
But you see, that is I'm not just a police program. You are supposed to protect the state. That is what you are being paid for.
But when you are handicapped and when you
are handicapped in which way?
And when you are compromised.
No. What they know compromise. On look just a show this special that. And just a type, just a show. Who type with energy? Papa natural. You are dismissed. Compromise. Is that what you are employed to do? And you are being paid for? I say the catcher say the indiscipline, it falls within the circles of our economy. Inclusive. What I say? Oba Besia, a lady, took it upon herself to fight that battle. Now police fought you already. We are on national TV. There's no need to use any word. This mining being legal, must come to an end within a period of time in our country. If only we are willing to do it.
How do we arrive at that?
Your municipal district executives, yes, sir. What are their responsibilities in their various environments?
To ensure, so sanity members are areas where
that should be fired.
And easy, sir.
You see, when you say it's not easy, the end of the chase him, and the one and that one. It's not easy just to put your hand in the bowl, lift the food to your mouth, and it's easy. Be easy, but if you are determined,
we need to get the solution.
If you are determined, you will get there. Life is about determination. Nothing is easy for anybody. But with determination, same applies to Donald Trump. With determination, remember, I've not ended my term. I'm determined to end it. And true to their words, they are back again. Nothing is easy in this world. We can do it if only we want to get it done. You know what can compromise? What does here? Obi catch yourself, we are by you one or two but I didn't want go.
I was shocked.
It is all about your attitude. Say you may easy. It is easy. Look, Michia Kamijefi, Chief Executive of Good Board. I heard him yesterday or a day before. I want to say yes, NDC is alive. Samisi de, what's your China for now? Omo gold illegal or transact gold illegally no. On one a friend saying, on patriot call Kumu. Onu be do a pe. Say someone obeko, say crash obeko. Onu be do a pe. Onu be dia fa. Debi. Plane be any home out. Keteke no home out. There's no plane for you. It's keteke. So when we do certain things here, when we punish those people here, those coming will be won. Yes, sir. Who can say excavator? Everybody, those things me. I again greet the chief executive of DVLA. He's doing fantastic job. Would he buy na ye bisa baby would he come? Mr. Track and your man mean pet their technology.
Unbelievable.
Me believe in them.
But the
point is that excavator would he call him?
The tracking system.
Tracking is technology. I don't want to believe that technology. Police were so police who trick who lets us, who train, who will sober. Sometimes all they stop because who didn't let us. So we pay me home trim. Yeah. But who would you stop it? Now you did excavate a trim, they would only be illegal. Don't you have the dagger to communicate with your people?
Who shall us make construction?
You see, there must be an escort. Let us do it that way. There must be an escort. The boys are looking for a job. And this comes back to the 24-hour economy issue we are going to talk about. There must be an escort. Okay, construction. I want here.
At the crew.
Okay, let's go. Almost so easy.
But do you believe that
no.
We can be deliberate about this?
No.
What was your MPP chairman, NDC chairman? Or no, not buying the also. No. Look at how we are built.
Omani, respectfully, no. And Shemi Bufu. NDC
chairman.
My foot. We are NDC chairman. No, I break. No party about power. No, but good party with mercy.
What did he?
We should stop this. The mediocrity is becoming unbecoming. And then, we are chairman of a constituency. Why break our party about power? No, but a good party with mercy. Well, the leadership is there. The decision belongs to them. You never betray and you might get a party meaning any mercy. So all that we tell for, what is the purpose? What's the use? Why? If MPP have done it, that is why they were kicked out. Let's prove to Ghanaians and say, Yenu Yabano and Tisa. Let's protect environment. Let's protect society. Yenu and this phone. wherever you find yourself, you are an ambassador to the president.
But the reality is different from what.
Yes, that's why I use the word. I don't want to use it again. It's an embarrassment. Such a character is a disgrace to the party. There are other ways of which I am mining according to the guidelines of Gold Board.
Obedi the
Kama. He should know better. And I want the police or the security service to go after such a character.
It's impossible.
It is possible.
Because it's an NDC.
It is not about NDC. That is not what NDC stood for. I'm a Keda. We stood for probity and accountability. If I want him not to do the wrong thing, I must do the right thing. What does he say? Now we are constituency executive or whatever regional executive, then you want to involve in illegal mining. Let the law take its course. That is not what the party I belongs to. You authority you might be too much. What do you say? What do you say? I just say ye dear fata. Na o man yan aboy abaso. I just say this illegal thing. Make I don't know why. Give this job to Jackpa Richard.
The Jackpa.
Jackpa, director for special operation. Give this job to him.
Obey.
If it's men, let's give him a period. If they are 6 months, ensure the outcome. The pekasa do. The pekasa. This thing must end one way or the other.
Mr. Daddy.
All right.
Say party ni otiso. When ya kukudro kase sebe. We are the party concerned chairman. We are one yo intidi. And so we are the tini. Na ya hwa mo so tim de tu anamompa. It's a good talk, but is that a reality?
Oh my child. Na my child me nuanso na my child ahwefo ba bi omo obi a. O kan asem no na me kan say, "Hey, can we walk the talk?" Ehwana also be say, "Is it that easy?" Omo opposition. So unim galamsey hu conversation. Obi a di na no tu. So unim the conversation that surrounded me ba dem ha. Dem ha ya table ba akono ho. Say what's the sound table. Na me can say immediately after the election and obi frame me say Kwame Mumbehwe excavators moving into the western region. Me can dem ha say share you say excavators say move into western region. Kwansima any ete say minister Tuasu ewo Kempinski Hotel. Na me can say asemwa me ba dem ha beka ye no ene da ho say nanka obia okoto aba on the 7th of December 2024 na adwene ni say Owura Akufo-Addo ene na ban mu mpanimfo ene ye galamsey wo kuruma
je ba say and any western region kwayem.
They say posterity is always the best judge. Anameboa say no ye ba ye what say ya chi obi a na oye MPP ni a oye galamsey what be ji say charade na ekosi wo Kumasi na ye want me say ye de ne ba wi ye bisan say oye galamsey na o say da bi me nkrata ni apart from eno ayete ho asem say okura nkrata onye galamsey nti kwadu na omude ball MPP for eni Owura Akufo-Addo ni na ban mu mpanimfo no emu aye hampo ya boegu omo ankasa aboegu
ompese ebedi sankomo
dia me kan say o man dia me kan say ya me ne wo ka say me ba ya me tie radio kan excavators no way
ayera
asem ni nie
excavators
hwe ye aban ye to aban wie ya we dia me nka tiefo ne ahwefo ya Petuo kasa nkrofo bi wo boase arehosem nka emfa ha obi adwene anopai momfa ncheme emfa to ho na medema wo mo atuo kasa wo mo no oman ekire asem baaye no na omo ben hemfo na omo ya MPP fo
dabi
asem ni nie anche na yesi takwa o se dan atuo kasa mienu ye kohwe mu na omo ya hemfo asem ni nie video bi ba around me jidi say wahu a party chairman aso soja ni mene
wa mona manie
ono party chairman nti na menu aka asem no na me yem she me no me kaye no o kaye no me eye me de ti said ye wo de na nenso se wo kae nsem yi a ye ka ho asem yi a party chairman kura soja ni mne soja ni kura tuo AK4 omude no kura nya AK47 kakraka bi meboa ne counterpart e kan ne ho ekura tuo.
But that soldier is not fit for purpose.
An armed civilian.
That soldier is not fit for purpose. Every individual, because of party affiliation, never for soldier what uniform.
An armed civilian. Ekura soldier ni a o say uniform.
Mr. Soldier is not fit for that purpose.
An armed civilian kura ne mene. Wonim de odi kire no. Party card.
Oh boy. It's not true.
But you watch that always here.
Oh, but it's not true.
Party chairman.
Now who is
the boys?
Soldier ni.
Me ba jo ma me land ya be boy.
Respectful.
Ma me land.
Soldier ni. Ma me land. We soldier ni. Na ye Ghana card impo. Now the party card.
Your party chairman. Or doubt it. Well, Obama digress.
No, I'm not doubting
it. Started here, no. Almost started here, no. We need power, not buying up power. A branch here, Gina, is the official named the name Sabote so. Declare or I will kill you. Prostinigina Hokura to you. Party card.
One casa will kill you. Stop exaggerating. Stop exaggerating.
The point I'm trying to make is say, when winning in our crime said the core viral Kesipa was Tamale. Mama digressing and coming person was Tamale. Emranti ako bu buffer stock for a warehouse and Sanyama. Approach for a good on Bebru 30. On Bebru 50. One police don't do a go. A branch about could be a bottle white mudanicon and no catch a police in said Chihon embassy. Or my own videos maybe. That's the point we are making. So Galam say, share ensure na yesi aya teche na near bo ura akufo ni na buy and in penny for
nobody denies that.
That time go and check all my videos. I'm one of the people who believe that abina yebi abina say mabani wa ma soja foko excavators ya ye kan ho asem nei ya chichi. In fact, when West came to the West ye charger to mu unuane nimpa for at the year campaign tia MPP for say mo ahye excavator ye kire mu say excavator no ya che ye ja no ho enkrofo asisako omai anya no bi ne ewo mu yi anya bi ne ya te hu yi ana bibi foforo se nsuo na na mo say aya ateche na ne de bo obi so bo no se awe bebrere because adani ateche no se a graduate cyanide ne baako no say mercury ne niama na mo say ekunkum say there in fact asase no aye poison.
In fact, kwasinsia kwa aboa me dey say on Galam say cassava, kontomire, plantain, garden eggs and pepper harvested from Etiwa West in Eastern region contain high concentration of lead, cyanide, which is harmful heavy metals to human health. So on Galam say that's
Madam Fubi catcher be normal. I mean, go on the lighter side. Or say, omo launch 24-hour economy. What what something 24, that 24. Galamsey but one 24. Was conspicuously missing, and that was Galamsey 24. Because His Excellency John Dramani Mahama himself has said that fighting the fight, like he agrees. His Excellency the President agrees with you. That is difficult. It will let people get out of jobs.
When did he say that?
About say,
stop these things.
He admits the challenge ahead.
But that's what I said.
It's different.
But
it's different.
What he referenced it to employment. One kind time rant
campaigning time. That is another major source of employment. Yes.
Campaigning that difference we were. Busumi means
the John Dramani Mahama you knew in opposition
in campaign
is not the John Dramani Mahama who is our president.
Okay, we are different one.
But it be biasa.
Okay. Nipa na asisa na ni kasa na asisa na ni
na asisa. Bia fan who bia no asisa.
So talk about this I go painting foforo. This I bia the dada na minim ni yesuntum na obeye kokko.
They implement it 24 and they implement it 24.
Oh my, I like you. I like you. But mami kancho, me nua kasa no. O kan sem bi. Me so me ya kwala ketekete na me di me nua no mpanimfo achi no. Ne di yesi e kedas. Nti oti ho e keda. I once was.
You've been a keda before.
So the cadets have a certain principle which was espoused by His Excellency Jerry John Rawlings himself. And that is what endeared a lot of the youth then to him. Probity, accountability. And now they always leave the third one. Social justice.
Probity, accountability, and social justice.
Anytime cadres are speaking now, we always forget the social justice. Don't forget that. The Oti Galamsey site, Hona, who poison in you. He is supposed to be taken care of by a regime like the NDC one. Because the NDC did not go for the property owning democracy that the MPP went for. Because the MPP believed that empower the private sector to run the economy. They went for what? A social democracy.
That's a responsibility for all of us. Make sure we are catered for.
They have forgotten that part. And yet, ya yapim ora mahama apim na obaye ye okoye mahama care. We have always told them, show one as a social democrat. Show one social program you have supported your people with.
So now it's Mahama care.
He has brought one.
And
on my mainland, on my Obama land on Galamsey and Quebec. The chatwo, the ecosui. Ye coach excavators. Ye coach him Crawford. Me say ye nim one more or more ye Galamsey. No, at least if for nothing at all, we saw those on TV and those whose videos had gone viral. What is say ya coach obi? Na me sami o kan PMMC. Ni refi say immediately the government took office. The government has revoked every license.
Yeah, which is very good.
He has revoked every license. But someone may be so when he say, "Oh my wadaruma, ebi ana wu onim die wo ho chemi." Who your license now dia galamsey?
Baby.
Exactly. So the people doing the galamsey, whether you revoked it, he said government has not signed one license. That is even what has empowered them the more. The guy, His Excellency the President says he must work. He must work. You didn't give him license to work. So he would do galamsey.
No.
Look, the people in the forest that the minister went to see, that he said he saw like how many thousands of people in the forest. He didn't invite the military 64 battalion, one friend, woman, and free takradi. Tell Mumra Mbebwami, Niantum Crawford, Isu Sawahan, Yentu Omase. Ofri Hobba, Kempinski, Ebeye, buffet.
This is not true.
It is not true. The meeting was held at Kempinski.
Didn't you deal with them?
But Ojira Hono, and I confront media, say Mumra, and offer military, say Mumra, and offer police, say Mumra. And Kagalam say stop.
Okay,
so but he left and came to Kempinski, already did fine. And Ojira started.
A quick one on the Galamsey issue, very quick one. Mine, you see, the IGP, whom I have hope in, are all performing wonders. Most of his boys, I think it is time. So with a police officer in such enclave, illegal mining in the forest, among others, water bodies. So with the and just with the more than 2 months. The mother house, man won't do 2 months.
Oh, they're going to say no money.
They be every minute. Exactly. They give it
so let's reshuffle the lands minister. Let's reshuffle.
It's not about the land minister is a policy formulator. It's not about him. The implementer, okay, is the DCE, MCE, and the security apparatus.
You know, they just said the DCE.
Yes, one performance. Because no, at the end of the day, no, this nation.
24. Galam said 24. No.
Okay, so
Abba. It is stable.
Areas I'm paying outline in Galam saying, Mr. Adama, information.
Galam said 24.
No. Don't encourage that.
But that is what is happening.
But don't encourage it.
Oh my, that is what is happening.
Let us deal with the Galamsey areas now. While outline of mine.
So
the 24.
Oh my, how do you stop Galamsey?
Oh my, a quick one. Another Danko Akupa His Excellency or by 2017, 18, 19. Who was the land minister? No, Peter no.
Peter.
Now when we say Galamsey no, na a man also. He was rather reclaiming. You born about so on your program.
Yes. Peter,
he was reclaiming. What you say? But you need free one. Hallelujah.
Okay, that one I don't know.
But how will you do? How will you do?
That's what I don't
know.
No,
how will you
it's
do?
a fight in
progress.
progress.
When did this thing start escalating?
You cannot skew it to a particular.
I am saying that there was an effort by Peter Amewu to reclaim the land. I agree.
There is a new minister. So is he implicating the new minister?
Not this new minister.
No, are you implicating the current minister? Because you said the previous minister did something.
Listen attentively. I'm talking about 2019. 2019, I was not one year power.
I rocks.
I don't know propaganda.
I clay.
I know propaganda.
So you come or the Asempa.
Never. Asempa.
Never.
24-hour
Galamsey.
And I want to know check.
Sika. You try about just a minute. You buy a try cover this.
The 24-hour plus agenda comprises synergistic sub-programs that are tailored to key value chains. And you must have heard the ministers mentioning them. This structure ensures depth and focus. We're not attempting to fix everything everywhere all at once. We're targeting high-impact, job-rich, and export-oriented sectors with strong forward and backward linkages.
Osan edi to just say 24-hour economy a womo edi egu akwemu no womo eko ninim no so how be apie ewo policy nimu a eyade a womo ebeso ano.
This policy is made for Ghana in the future. And so when I say report directly to the president, I don't mean only this president. It will report to the next president and the next president and the next president. The 24-hour plus program will be the catalyst for Ghana's economic growth. And we are sure that it will make Ghana prosper.
Catalyst for Ghana's growth. And Odia Sempa Bampa, 24-hour economy. So Mahama continues to be the hope. I feel you break 24-hour economy. I feel I want to man. I feel you breaking it down. Mia hodwa. Ebitim dia disa juma die sonkwa. His Excellency the President John Dramani Mahama de Abraham. Agbasi walk us through. Wanyaji, Safina finally. The march talked about 24-hour economy, no? It's been operationalized.
Amani. And when I catch a Casaga and say the ADA. As a pang naba. What do I say? See, I keep on loving and cherishing a party called National Democratic Congress. You can't. Yeah.
Okan obeye.
Okan obeye.
JMA.
Oh, mama. You see, we came with policies and we are getting them implemented. I beg you almighty 24-hour economy policies. Almighty, it is not about extending working hours. They be to unleash productivity, expand opportunities. within the various sectors of the economy. One thing I just say who say basically they say a yeah attitude. This policy will actually reduce importation and increase exportation within the sub-region itself to start with. It is totally focused on agro-based industry. Commander Sugar Factory. Didn't I say, oh, baby, me no didn't come. Commander Sugar Factory. You see, 2014-15 there about. Say stretch and all. What call pay?
Me call that.
Wouldn't want say.
Minimum want say.
They no problem. Let's have a conversation.
Say I should the want say one.
Factory no. They no problem no.
Say producer.
A chance producer. They no producer.
I should the be
fantastic. So if you and I you change your attitude, say oh, factory be baby, my boy commander for me chairman of you. Yen boy na yen cultivate ahwedie no.
That special ahwedie no.
Special ahwedie no because that industry, the factory or the organization ebe ma sa space out kwa dia yes na yen cultivate who asase yes na at the end of the day na factory no anasa adwuma no ato ahwedie no a yes scale of this
complete.
Over boss pa. Over chidrat. Over na dia say on your tree. That's why I said it is about productivity. So at the end of the day, South factory, I was in Brazil. Those sugar factories, yes, stretch. You say some time ago, some years back. Now, if I oppose, I could see. I feel pow. It is straight from that portion of the country. Eco commander and beyond, the factory will be ready to do what? To produce. Because raw materials are there in abundance. People are cultivating. Everybody's busy working. What do I say? Price of your product is so good. And at the end of the day, the factory will also need what? More hands. Employment, yes sir. So when production is done and completed at the factory, no, a bedroom, yes sir. A bedroom, no. You see a sugar, no. You be called Togo, you be called Burkina Faso, you be called Cote d'Ivoire, yes sir. We therefore would actually reduce importation of sugar. I'm using sugar just as an example in the industry. What did I say? So it's a process. We should tune ourselves towards the policy. You get the point. So
we should be deliberate.
That's it. There's this factory. I want someone crying with you. If I'm saying blue sky
drink, no.
Blue sky is for more. They produce a lot of drinks, fruit drinks. Yes, sir. Who cultivated pineapple? Mango,
ginger,
pawpaw. Ginger. No. You see, these are some of the things. They are ready to buy it.
There's a ready market.
From cultivation. So therefore, productivity, production, industry, and also ecoso. Shelinke no, in between time, there's employment being created. Sika kongo for bottom. Ejuma ecoso. Advance G-tax. Do you get it? It is not about the long hours of working, but what we will derive from that period of extended time. Oh, Mikuta CV, Mipejumae. Can you sit down now and tune yourself to such a policy? Say, oh,
how do I take advantage of the policy?
You! That is it. Within the production line.
Where do I fit?
Where do I fit? Abrabon, Ewo, Shediema Obia. That's how I look at the 24-hour Bible. Where do I fit? You have exactly hit the hammer on the nail. Not what CV do I have. Where do you actually fit in the production line?
You are Brabon Ebono. A chain. I hear for the Mijina Boami.
I don't know if technology will look at it again. The agro scientists will look at it because body. In front of a yes, I mean. But apart from that, other crops. Look, I was telling somebody maybe 4 or 5 days ago. It this system for a more. Yes, sir. So let's assume, say, we started farming our March, say or July. It takes between 90 to 100 days to cultivate a planted maize. So what is that?
You go to Sana.
Like I'm to Sana in 10 months. Like I'm for sure.
So you should be deliberate about what you want.
Turn your mind to the policy. Let your attitude match the policy. You understand me? When you come to the industry, what are the incentives? With the hook of how would I put it? With the hook of more. Get a many Africa secretariat no as an industry. Get anyhow. Me industry no cost you. You make back a woman. But when you sit down, 24-hour economy policy number, you share the be free member. When you want to share the be free member,
you quarter that. Okay. Also try.
What the train station now who can who they buy? Then at the end of the day, you see, Omakasa 24-hour economy. Now,
and see a mobile, see a movie.
The Japan textile industry is there. The Kosovo textile industry is there. The cotton sector of the economy must also create awareness. So, who could do cotton now? Say, better. Company better. There must be this supervision. You will see everybody being busy. About services are major problems they have. Security. So about government he will be empowered to actually recruit more security personnel. What you say? So obey Nejuma. I mean, because it is so beautiful, say. You see, Mikai does this and called printing press. I printing ballot papers. Ahumachi. Bed 2 to 4 a.m., 5 a.m. People are coming out of factories and people are going to work at the same time.
And they sir. The revival.
Number one, there is that security assured. Number two, the industries will be given some incentives to revamp such a process. But the basic aspect of all this will be what? Raw materials. And the raw materials are you and I. Obi ono say o me kuta masters me no, me kuta masters and 9, me per officer tina. You went to school to tee your mind to something. Bring it back to productivity. It is a sincere who can cultivate who put a masters, who put a PhD, who can draw. What you learned our classroom or sorry our lecture bring it to the field. If I could have gone to cultivate that maize,
by now.
By this time, every penal, let me get banshee womb.
2 years now,
let me go banshee. So within a year, from maize to cassava, what do I say? Of course, I would like to do it on a large scale because people are wasting my time. And for here 4 acres, 5 acres. No. So therefore, the person may come Ministry of Agriculture. I call who honorable Eric Opoku. Honorable Opoku, me person me cultivate BBO. Is that not it? I might need a tractor, not even to purchase. More high rental deal or an acre say the private man is renting at this rate, but government they'll be subsidized into many a boy So instead of cultivating 10 acres, because that charter renting price have been reduced or have been subsidized, I might end up cultivating 40, 50 acres. And it's an 40, 50 acres no one. Now I call a Minister of Education. Me want bro. School feeding moment to ana. I mean, do you see how it works? If we don't tune ourselves to that policy, no,
okay, but that's so two things: tune in and then be part of the chain.
Yes.
Because echo, to trust it, no one yet deliberate about being part of the 24-hour economy. What he has said this morning is that just be part of it, be deliberate about it. It's a huge chain. How can one open your home for so?
But my MPP for Saudi about we see again on your show.
Yeah.
Years back.
Yeah.
Let me can say planting for food and job. It's just close to this. Oh. What did I say? Planting for food and job. It's just close to this. But your attitude, oh me could do anything. Me, not want me party about power before office because they should not put this.
What can you want to say? When one man, Debbie, any neither so Debbie, any night.
Meaning the other
Then I'm a cow.
But I say, my measures here every the economy, 24-hour economy, no, and said, yeah, or more see, I can't want them a opposition. Na Yashe said your bedroom.
In opposition, it was not beautiful because that Budon, this animal, in the film.
In
Budon is the Budon. But this time it's a document.
Jatana, and also man, team policy, no more say, Jata, I export to her. Follow the campaign. Don't mind. Yɛhwɛ ɔmo ka nsɛm bi ɛtwe mmeranteɛ na adwene kɔ CBB so ɛno ka ho na ɔmo gye bum ɛkɔto abama NDC deɛ di kan a ɔmo kan yɛ tɔ mmeranteɛ na so mpa ɛyɛ formula what ɛyɛ formula 1 no formula den 133 formula 133
adwuma baako anopa awia
adwuma baako nipa miɛnsa shift miɛnsa policy no line baako eka bibia eben sa na yehwe se ebeye ho oti dia make na se be emeka wo baby platform foforo bi so say nipa onji 24-hour economy ndi ID kan eni ye ni ankasa ye mampeni John Dramani Mahama onji ni policy nini.
Oh, why do you speak like this?
I am coming to explain. You cannot jump into the middle of the water when you don't know where it's flowing to. The Americans on Jindini say, oh my, say ejuma no, or say ejuma baako nipa miensa, shift miensa. Na ejuma bay na odiama na pointi sa ejuma baako nipa miensa eye na shift miensa po baako be. 24-hour economy no ankasa no.
Ahabo. Say
wa pointi Gapo ahead, no.
Can we please?
Oh, wait.
The joke is too much.
Wait,
it's not a joke. How can the Gapo chief be 3?
But you told us a Juma Baku.
If you don't take your time to also explain to us.
Abrantia na okoto abane nimu se. Ye befa nipa miensa. Akoye Juma Baku. Ye ka kire wom se mun papa mu yi omo se dabi na adwuma na ewo ho no nipa miensa ba be ye kasa no. You say I was active in the why would you allow me? You are not the host. Don't spoil the show. I like taking it one by one. Oh, I am doing a presentation. Who are questions?
But the same is not it.
Oh, question, money we the presentation. No be our question. May you are no.
Until where quite a good opportunity.
You can't say. Uko hospital Uko hospital a nurse for your miensa 3 shift already. Doctor for your miensa 3 shift already. Uko cocoa processing for example. Omurani omu 3 shift already. Ghana police, Erani omu 3 shift already. So there are a Juma a war my yimwa. Omunda already. Make our platform.
When you are police station pay.
Share. Say uko Osu Oxford Street. Uko 2 o'clock now upe wache dia ubenya. There is an around the clock economy running there already.
But they want to improve on that.
Exactly. I don't have a problem. But Omo insisted said the ye kano. Omo minim se won't say Omo say. And yet the ye kano no mo babe. Now start 24-hour economy is going to be different. And now into America said Nipa only nyanka me expecting. In fact, me Shabima call one show so and I'm just say I was expecting Sanka Ubeba no pano because you and your boss especially said say ejuma ba ku nipa miensa nipa mi person ko di kan yes ade no mami eni o man pani na can appoint TV miensa. So what you were saying already exists.
Shamima na be ejuma miensa.
Ananga na Jamima was deputy no confrey anopa copim 12 and 2 no be 5 free 2 copim.
You see who they
That is oh my
it be improve no.
Enti be ye bi ka ho nti me kan try and say who be introduce.
I say really not drink.
But the ye ka no enya no ana omo ye. Say o say me say back okay. O say obey farm. Me I said on the show, say if we have the production sector na course ye manufacturing sector no course ye agri business can have 3 shifts.
Why you ship
me say? What to me can't me say? Oh be call fuom.
You don't know that.
Na about 12 me di obi akodo. Na about 2 me di obi akodo. No enye ye. They did agree. But mami koso. Niama e ma 24 hours.
Mami keep rolling. Keep rolling. Me count it down soon now. But to ourselves.
All right.
Yeah.
Dia na ye kan say. Hwe niama bi wo hodum a e ma economy no. E run 24 hour without any piano force no.
Yeah.
Dia di kan. Niam dia na ma ye economy no e call na chi because o my we are young no. Not petrol na filling station na 24 hours. Meboa. Not tema companies bebre. Me nyini beto mankwaze no ne niama na they were doing 24 hours. What caused them to go back?
Bambo.
One.
A key.
No, the demand in the economy. Niama na omode ba no bedroom rebi. Na ye de kwa manoni enye ye de koso sa ye de kwa manoni enye ye no. These military rules. Inti abema economy na nkasa ejija.
No, ye toso mienu. What was mean is hold on 5 4 3 2 and 1. That's the winner for today. Sika deal. 0240 490 star 0240. Wait, 0240 490 star.
Now it's what we and I do with my way.
All right.
The second one
133. The second one, besides the economy now, is shrinking here because of our own activities. No, the tosumi, people were having difficulty financing their companies. Sikasem.
It's part of the initiative.
Me raise it normal solutions. Me hear me present.
Who solution?
Check the available markets. Government policy per se, they did kind of, and they said there are companies in Ghana who are doing here say on your NDC company are yengunu. A better dream. And the American say 133
optimization.
Exactly.
Johnny Yokuma. I was anyway, let's not
talk. Mami, president.
Why you offering me?
But me come somewhere. Who's our casa? No, my
so there's a news in Memphis Journal.
Oh, Mami, casa. Fatu Journal.
Just in your reporter, and that's so really Japekrum Diabase, Oko a year dia so. The level of galamsey is now out. All the pictures is out now. I didn't say.
Oh my! Then you can now can say what?
Now
can say what?
You say you
are
24-hour economy. On the economy, was now working.
Oh,